Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sound check, please. Lee's crazy. Cool. Loud and clear. Cheers, everybody. My last fat tire. You can hear Shaq. Don't be trying to play me. Dude gonna have me chasing my tail all night. Hello, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. You too, Lee. Appreciate it. I'm just getting my screens adjusted, so hang tight, everybody. What's up, Neo? That's my wife's son's name, believe it or not. Not like you care, but his name is Neo. Yeah, okay. I'll have to address that stuff here. Sorry. Somebody sending me a tweedly D. All right, let me pull up my NFT. I'll show that later. All right. Okay, all right, let's get this party started. So let me go up to the top because I think I saw some new members. Well, I know Jade upgraded, so I appreciate that. All right, man. So, all right, in case I fall asleep, just wanted to smash that like button. All right, appreciate it, Lee. Thanks for the 50, man. Appreciate it. All right, Jorge. It's either Jorge or George, so my fault. Thank you for the membership, buddy. And then enjoy that red diamond, by the way. So when y'all become a member, you get that red diamond next to your name. I think it's better than that green thing that YouTube provides you. And then I saw somebody upgraded. Who the hell was it? Oh, hey Cole, thanks for the 5, buddy. It's Friday. Let's party. Yeah, one beer. That's my party. Ah, CM. All right, buddy. Cool, man. Level 2. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome, sir. I need to actually add you. Actually, hold on. Let me get back to doing this. Dude, I saw somebody. I know who it was. It was Jade. Jade. I thought I saw it on the chat though. Maybe it was just on Twitter where I saw it. But Jade went to Superfan today. But I posted that on Twitter. So cool. You're welcome. All right. So Jorge. Let me do this. So Jorge Romero, and then CM. Okay. So Jorge Romero and CM. If y'all do not mind, put y'all's Twitter in the chat, please, if y'all have Twitter, so I can send y'all a DM and a follow, and then I'll send y'all the link to Discord. If y'all don't mind doing that. I know CM is somewhere on Twitter. I've seen you, but I don't know if I'm following you or not. So Jorge and CM Punk. All right, thank you, CM. I see you, buddy. All right, so it's at CMOR 8889. Cool, appreciate it. I got you down. I'll oh. Hey, what's up, Jakian? Hey, Rebecca. Finally caught my stream. Good. Glad you're here. All right, let me go back up to. I'm just getting this out of the way, y'all. Sorry. I'm here a little early. Cole with the 5. Thank you, buddy. I need Jorge. Is he still in here? Did I miss him? Charmaine. I emailed you, Charmaine. I'm gonna have to have Jennifer get on that. Put your email again. I emailed you. One of the emails that we have actually got bounced back, but I sent them to both emails that we have. Cult of personality. There you go. Randolph. I don't know. Where you at, buddy? Where do you live, Randolph? Jakian? Jakian? Well, yeah. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, Jake. That would be easier for me. Hey, good night. You're already out of here, man? You're already out, Arturo? What's up, Philip? Hey, everybody. Jorge, if you're still in here, man, put your Twitter up, buddy, and then I'll catch it, and then I'll write it down. So there's still just a few people left that I need to get on Discord. Noble Vit. All right, let me write Charmaine down. Yeah, that's what I emailed. It got bounced back. HBZ Corp.com. Gotcha. All right, I got you, Joe. Yeah, I got your DM on Twitter, man. I'll hit you up. I've just been busy all night, but I got you. Hoping to get my red diamond next week. You're good. We ain't going nowhere. You'll get it. What's up, Kruger? We had fun yesterday on the Discord chat. All right. Well, I don't see. So anyway, Noble Vision is the only person other than Charmaine on Superfan, and then I have Gabe, who became level 3 today. He emailed me, but if you're on watching, Gabe, your Twitter wasn't right. And then Wish, and then M Thompson 74 Thompson. I forgot. I got your email. And then level 2, I have Ricky Bobby, Arturo, dude. That's Arturo. I need your Twitter, man. I saw you earlier. Just where are you at? I think hopefully you didn't let Arturo. If you're on Twitter, put her down so I can write your Twitter down. Marcus Ober, Andy Nichols. That's all I got left. So not a lot of people left, which is good. It means I caught up and got everybody on. Yeah, I saw Average Joe with the 5. He DM'd me about that. I haven't checked Discord yet. But thanks for looking out after me. What's up, Skelebone? All right, let me put you up. Thanks for upgrading, buddy. Let me get you. Dude, aren't you on Twitter? Aren't you on the Discord already? I thought you were. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I got to add this to my stupid stream. Hold on. There we go. I got to get that out of the way. DM me on Twitter. All right, I got you. Yeah, I think I have you on Twitter, by the way. I thought he was already on Discord, though, Diane. I must be bugging out. Maybe he's not. All right, I have a list of stuff to go over tonight. Some of the stuff you've already probably heard, but I'll go over anyway, and then we'll get into my stuff. Yeah, dude, Russ dropped some good stuff on Jake's stream. Don't forget to smash the like button, dude. Where in the hell is my my Zach Morris, dude? Zach Morris ain't been in here in a minute. Hey, what's up, Shane? Appreciate the 5. Shane is actually working on stuff for the Active World Rewards token. We'll see what he does. And I might end up hitting you up for the My NFT Racing League logo. Hey, what's up, Knight Rider? Appreciate the 5. I made it. Good morning. What time is it over there? Lee, is that what you're saying? Is your Twitter is Crypto Chad? What's up, Big Courtney? Oh, I see what Lee was doing. Okay, I see what Crypto Brad said about the rap. Thank you for the 5. I'll give you some plug right there. There you go. Robert Martin with the 5. Appreciate it, buddy. I think Robert's on Discord. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, man. I always appreciate the donations. It helps me out a little bit. Well, really, the memberships do. The donations will mostly go to the dev team. So until they stop not asking, but until they stop needing, not like that. I didn't mean it like that. They need help still, but eventually this party's going to get massive, and they're not going to need our money anymore. Damn it, I'm just wording it wrong. They'll always need it. They just don't need it as bad. How about that? What's up, Sting? Coco. Hey, Stang, I see what you wrote, man, but unfortunately, I don't know Spanish, so I don't know what that means. Oh, it's 3:30. I didn't see where Night Rider said. Did you put what time it was where you're at? Oh, 3:30 a.m. Good Lord. Where are you at? Hey, Nicole. Dude, can we see a 9? Dude, we saw a 9 earlier today, and then somebody dumped on us. I mean, we only need somebody to go in buy 1 ETH, and it'll flip to a 9. So somebody go ahead and do that real quick. I'll wait here. I'm just kidding. Mary Crypto, that card giveaway has your name all over it. No, but it was funny. I wasn't even expecting that, but no, I had nothing. Honestly, I had nothing to do with it. Dude, this is what's crazy though. And I'm not. And man, I love Russ and all them. Obviously, y'all know that. I talk to them all the time. Dude, their color scheme is almost our. Either I copied them or they. Either way, their color scheme is almost freaking identical to my color scheme. It looks. That's why I like it so much. It's got the same shades of purples and pinks and um, like a Tron type look. If y'all kind of know what I'm saying. You can't afford the $100 gas fee. Well, yeah, that should stop once Saitama comes. The crazy thing is, like, I haven't. I mean, y'all. I see everybody posting about this. I have never, like, on all my giveaways, I've never had high gas fees. Like, I think the most I've ever paid was like 12, $15, which is crazy. So I don't know where y'all are seeing it. But like, I moved ETH when I sent ETH over to Russ. It was only like $5. It's like he's doing it on purpose. If it's not Ethereum, it seems like he's jacking the gas prices up. And if you move Ethereum, y'all know it's cheap. So it's almost costs nothing to move that stuff. Well, I know it depends on the time of day, but I've just never seen it. Well, let me rephrase that. I actually have seen it, but Not all the time. They hit 220 yesterday. I have paid over 40. Yeah, that's about. So when I did all my last giveaways, I ended up spending about $50 total, but that's not bad. Okay, so is Kai on here? I'm gonna see if he's in the chat. KYON. I know you're in Discord, but are you on the chat? I want to make sure he's here before I announce what he wants to do. Hey, what's up, Dub? Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Kion. All right, so Kion's here. So just FYI, if you're not part of the Discord, I'm sorry. It's just the way it works around here sometimes. But Kion DM'd me about an hour ago. He's going to give away 200 billion Saitama within the Discord. So if you're in Discord, we're going to do a random drawing. We might do it. We'll do it on the Kion. How about this? We'll do it on the next stream because I'm not prepared to do it right now. It's not on my list to do. We'll do it on the next stream. Yeah. So Diana, if you're in Discord, no matter what level you are, he's going to give away 200 billion to somebody. So I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, and it's tough. And look, just for full disclosure, he reached out to me and actually wanted me to help him find somebody who like needed it, who like really needed some help. And I just kind of refined. I said, look, that stuff's hard to do because you really never know who's giving you a story or if it's for real. So I said, look, the safest thing is just to always just keep it random. Whoever gets it, gets it. Now within the Discord, we got a lot of people with some big bags. So I told him, I said, look, if if somebody with big bags gets it, they'll probably do what they always do, and they'll probably just say, hey, redo it again. So somebody always needs 200 billion tokens, but somebody like me, I'll never accept it. So I would just pass it on to somebody else. Hey, what's up, Nick? Marine's like, I'll take it. Well, you're in Discord, so you might get a shot. Hey, Ricky Bobby, what's up, buddy? With the 5 bomb. Here you go. Here's your shout. Saitama and NFTs are life. Oh, yeah. Please add me to your Discord when you have a chance. Dude, hey, Ricky, I need your Twitter, man. You're on my list. What's your Twitter, bro? What's your Twitter? I got you right here, man. I just don't have your Twitter. You are a legend, my dude. Thanks to all you guys that witnessed me selling shitcoin shit. Oh, okay. That's funny. Oh, yeah, that was kind of cool. All right. At Ricky Bobby to Moon. Got you, buddy. All right. I'll hit you up probably in the morning. So can anybody be added to Discord? No. So look, let me explain that if you're new. So I don't want y'all to think I'm bougie or being inclusive, but I created the Discord, and I think people that are on this chat that are in the Discord are, now that we have it set up and it's actually being used, I think y'all are starting to see the value of it. But I created the Discord for a private community only for 2 reasons. Number one, first, it keeps the shit out, so to speak, as far as attitudes, certain types of people who just FUD and infiltrate and penetrate these public forums or these public Discords. Mine is completely private, so we can control it as a group, and it's a very mature group, by the way. I'm in there. That's another reason I'm in there every day. I'm going to get into the habit of doing voice chats every day. So everybody in the Discord usually is connected first on everything that I'm personally doing whether it's my NFTs or the Saitama NFTs that I'm doing with them, they're always going to get first dibs. My new token that's about to drop, they know. Alphonse, I'm going to add one of my devs to the Discord next week, so he'll be coming in once a week on the voice chat to do chat and to answer questions for everybody. That's what the Discord is for, but I do charge for it. So you got to be a level 2 member and up. So, yeah, Chad. Yeah, Chad likes it. Chad's all in the Discord. So the Discord is actually pretty cool. So I had to create some kind of value for my brand. So just so you know, I've already registered, trademarked, and copyrighted and all that stuff, the name with Married with Crypto, because I'm going to end up turning it into a online brand, so to speak, because it's just what I do as far as building businesses. So I'm treating this almost like a business, but I'm going to give stuff in return to my community. So I know I get some pushback on Twitter for that. It's totally understandable, but that's just the way it is. But I know that I'm giving value to the people in Discord, so that's why I charge. So that's all. So I don't want y'all to think I'm a jerk or nothing. If you want to become a member, just hit the join button. Hey, Knight Rider, thanks for the 5. I sold all my SHIB to buy another 2 trillion yesterday after the Discord chat. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, we'll just keep that in Discord. Hey, Kruger, thanks for the 10, buddy. Here you go. There's your clout. I'll leave you out there for a little bit. No, Jacan, you're good, man. Just you can, and you don't have to go to the. Y'all don't have to go to the freaking the super fans, because I understand, man. It's $99 a month. I mean, that's asking a lot, and I do understand it. But I'm also giving a lot for that. So, if you want in the Discord, it's just you gotta be level 2 and up. So, I mean, that it's worth the $15 to at least just get in there. But that's how I look at it. Oh, y'all were on. So a few of y'all were on that rug pull. See, now that y'all actually admit to that stuff, that's what that Discord is for, man. Y'all should be posting that stuff up. But at the end, again, like it's kind of like Russ said on the interview when he was on Jake's. Even he can't tell you what not to do, even though he wants to tell you not to do it, because he can spot that shit a mile away, just like I can. So all I can say is what I posted up on Twitter, and you don't have to listen to me at all. It's your boots. They're the ones that are getting smoked. So if the shit that you see on Twitter, I'm telling you right now, stay the hell away from it, people. I don't know what else I can say. Unless it is a Coinbase listing, if you're trying to chase a pump, then good luck. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, we're all grown-ups. I agree, Coco, but I get it, man. People are chasing. What happens is they buy in, and what happens is they catch 100% pump, which is good, but it's not good enough, and then they stay in it and stay in it, and then it gets yanked on them. I mean, I don't know what else to say. And then what happens is whatever money they have left, guess what they do? They just go try to chase the next pump, and it just never stops when you get to that point. So, anyways, I don't like seeing it, but I'm almost kind of caught in the middle, because I'm like, I don't like seeing people getting their boots smoked, but I'm also on the flip side saying, why are y'all buying this shit? Like, I don't get it. As long as I've been live, can y'all name any one token that I've bought that's been a shit coin? No. Hey, damn, Rocket, appreciate the 50, buddy. Thank you, bud. Can we gift a level 2 to somebody? Shit, dude, I don't know. It's kind of hard to do that, though, because they have to, if they level up, they have to actually put, I would imagine you have to put your card on file with YouTube. So I don't know how you gift someone a level 2. Do they allow you to do that? I didn't even know you can do that. No, I mean that's a good looking out, Nick. I mean I like that. I don't know if it's doable though. Is it doable? Look, if it's doable, man, have at it, brother. I don't know. I just don't know how you can do that though, because I can't even change it. I think that's only a Twitch thing. Yeah, I don't because I've never seen it on YouTube. Honestly, you have to get the Google card. Yeah. No, good looking out, man. I just don't think you could do it. Now, if you want to, you can, on the next stream, I'll add it to. If you want to, um, Kion's going to give 200 billion to one of the members. But if you want to do something like that, I can add it to the next stream, and we can do it members, or you could just do it in the chat, whatever you want to do. Hey Cole, appreciate the 5. Yeah, hit that like button and sub if y'all haven't subbed already. I've been kind of stuck on like 1900 forever. Shit. I'm like I can't hit 2000. Dude, did Kion super fan? My chat's got to catch up. So I have 2 screens up. I'm watching it on StreamYard, and then when I click on the YouTube, there's a lag. Oh damn, Kion, man, super fan. All right, buddy. Hell yeah, that's what's up. You about to get hooked up. All right, Kion is now super fan. So let me add you, buddy. Kion. All right, I'll upgrade you next time I get in Discord. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me see how many subs I have. It says 1980. I think I need about 20 more, and I think it'll hit 2,000. They want that AWRT. So that's going to be cool. I'll talk about my token here for a little bit. I'm not going to get into like details about the project, but I'm going to add Alfonso to the Discord. So he'll be logging in during the week, and we'll be doing voice chats during the day, and then that will allow y'all as members to just basically go all out. You know, you can ask him whatever you want because he'll be in voice chat. So that'll be good. Hey, what's up, John? I need some red candles. Well, you can create a red candle. Just sell off. Just sell some of your bags. No, I don't know the KYC processes for Saitama. But I did hear Russ talk about that. I mean, which is good. Oh shit! We almost hit that 9. Deo. Alfonso's the man. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad y'all like him. I mean, I'm comfortable knowing that he's running the show. That's for sure. So, and y'all should too. John, don't sell, man. Let's try to hit that 9. Why don't you actually just buy 1 ETH so we can see 9,000 on the stream? How about that? I would actually. I have money. I'm waiting for it to clear, so I just can't buy right now. But so yeah, so that's another perk if you're in Discord. So my devs are going to start hopping in there this coming up week or next week, excuse me. So they'll be on voice chat. So that'll be good. So y'all will start learning more about the project. Crypto Brad. John, sell 10 ETH, I'll buy. Yeah, if you dump 10 ETH right now, I'd probably drop it to the 7s, high 7s. Maybe mid 7s. I know, man. I'm just ready to see a freaking 0 move off, dude, so we can get moving. No, John, I said 1 ETH. I think 1 ETH would get it to 9,000. 4 ETH, nah. I think to get it to drop that 0, we would probably need, I would say, at least 10 to 15 ETH to get that to flip that zero off. John's messing with me. He's like, "You double dare." Oh, is he telling me that was 4 ETH? That was the candle that moved up. No, that was 1.15. So yeah, another ETH is going to clip 9,000 for sure, or 900, or whatever you want to call it, 9,000. Hey, Skella, I haven't sent you the invite. I'll hit you up. It'll probably be tomorrow morning. John's shipping. He's trolling me now. But yeah, so are y'all kind of caught up on all the Saitama news? I don't need to kind of rehash everything. I think y'all probably know it all, right? The website's delayed till Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday, which is no big deal. I know John probably just do it. The mask looks legit. That'll probably be out, end of October? Fully end of October. The car thing was actually pretty cool, the NFTs. Steady growth is healthy. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I forgot. So in our Discord, just FYI, once a month, we're going to get together and do a Discord buy on Saitama. So we're going to kind of set the budget. I mean, you don't have to stick to it, but most of us are going to do $500 every month, but we're going to do it as a group. So there's going to be one day of the month where y'all probably going to see a nice big ass green candle. And then we're just going to do that every month, once a month. Oh shit, John did it. That's funny. Well, since John's feeling so nice today, why don't you just dump 100 grand, dude, and let's just get it to all-time high, man. Let's just get there. Why not? What's stopping you? Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Damn, 6 ETH, bro. If that was you, man, good job. Congrats. Nice. Good lord, bro. Nice. That was 6 ETH did that, everybody. I like that. If that was you, John, man, appreciate it. That's good to see. I'm sure it was. Yeah. Shit, I didn't even look at his bags. I'm gonna go look now. It's probably his secondary wallet too. So it's probably not even his main one. I'm not gonna put him on blast though. Nice, dude. Nice. That's good. I like to see that. That's so cool to see. John Legend. Yeah. It was. He called it. No, I know. I do. I just, someone else jump in. Oh, all right. I'll leave that one up. I meant, where did John go? There we go. I would join you, man, but I gotta wait till I think Tuesday my Ethereum clears. Not like Cole's pressing you or anything. I don't know. I mean, not financial advice. He could really dump on us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know John enough to know if he's one of the whale dumpers or not. I don't know how he plays the game, so. And just so y'all know, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's people that have big bags, if they learn how to play the game, they're more than welcome to play it. But I don't know if John does that. I know we have a couple of whales that are doing that, but I don't know if he's actually one or not. Yeah, Marine. Yeah. But anyways, all right. Who here has not seen my NFT? And who here has seen it? I know a lot of y'all have because I saw how many people shared it on retweeted it on Twitter. But who has seen it and who has not? Kion, it's in the, well, I got to upgrade you. So once I upgrade you, Kion, you'll be able to see it in the Discord. All right, so most of y'all have already seen it. So if y'all go to my Twitter, I'll just put my Twitter instead of sharing it. I was going to share it on the screen, but here's my Twitter. It should be at the top. I just posted it before I got on here. You'll see it on there. So just FYI, they have the dev team did obviously approve it. Hopefully it'll be listed next week. So whenever they list the first one, they'll send the link to me, and then it's going to go to Discord. And then until my Discord community is done buying, the rest will go public on Twitter. Damn, somebody's still buying. This is nice. If this keeps going, man, I don't know. Maybe we'll see a drop zero tonight. This always happens too on my streams. We either get smoked or we get some nice run up. Who knows? But I will tell y'all this. We have already been approved. And it's not taking away from the first NFT because that first NFT looks pretty freaking sick. But we are going to do a second one, just so y'all know, with Saitama. So we're only going to do 2 collabs, and then that'll be it. And then I'm going to create a Married with Crypto NFT, and then I'm going to be done. And then I'm going to be working on the NFT Racing League. Lee outed himself. Like I literally would join into the party, man, but my ETH, I have to wait, man. I gotta wait for it to clear Coinbase. Lee did it, everybody. Lee did it. That was him. The second one. To kill another zero, or to kill this zero, we would need another. We probably need like 8 ETH to move it. Just so y'all know. But I think our Discord, we're gonna buy next month. We're not gonna buy this month. I think we're gonna plan on next Thursday. Because I got to give everybody time to get their funds cleared. Now, John said he's out. He got to wait for more ETH to clear. But that's pretty cool to see. Oh, what's up, Moha? Here, let my chat catch up. Nice, bro. Upgraded level 2. All right, man. Let me get you written down, buddy, and I'll hit you up. Hey, Moha, aren't you on my Twitter? Do you follow me on Twitter, Moha? I think you do. If you don't, then put your Twitter, if you don't mind, in the chat so I can send you a DM. Sigh. You talking about 2 cents or your 0.02 ETH? It's ticking up. And usually when this happens, it triggers people. They'll be like, dude, it's moving up. FOMO kicks in. But the funny thing is we moved. We were in Discord the other night, and we moved it up. And then the Saitama Discord was like, "Holy shit, a bunch of green, a bunch of green." But we were the ones in our Discord that was moving it up because a couple of people did some big buys. They're like, "Where's all this green coming from?" And we're over here like, we're all laughing and shit. It's because my Discord's buying. Hey, did Mohawk put their Twitter up? I didn't see it. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Mohawk. I got you. All right. I'll be contacting all y'all tomorrow sometime. Okay, the AMA info, y'all pretty much probably already heard it all, I would imagine. Discord upgrades. We went over that. So the NFTs, the AWRT. So I kind of already went over all that. So looks like we're good as far as going over what I wanted to go over with. I think most of y'all heard what Russ said today. So there's going to be a lot of action coming in September and October. So y'all going to be able to keep your minds busy, that's for sure. Oh, the Moab was the car. They're going to give away a car via NFT fundraising or an NFT giveaway. But I think they were going to create whatever car they're going to do on the giveaway. They're going to put it in the NFT, so that'd be kind of cool. Oh, Kruger, good call, man. Thank you. What do you think the price of racing NFT would be? I don't know, but it's probably going to be around $500 in NFT, just because our payouts are going to be big. And I don't look, and when I say that, I'm not trying to price people out of not being able to be included in it, but you know, we still have to think on it. We have to think on it. We haven't set a price yet. But it should be around there, by the way. That's just kind of what my gut says, but we have to put numbers down on paper. All right. So thanks for the 5, Hybel. Dude, I have no idea how long it'll take to hit ship's price. So there's no way of me knowing. Do I want it to? Absolutely. Lower no, well, KG, that's true, but I'm going to get involvement anyway. That's the thing. So we're only going to have 20 or 30 race spots per race, so they're going to sell. But obviously, if I go too high, then it prices everybody out for the most part. But if I go too low, then it cheapens the brand. That's how I look at it. Dude, Danielson, dude, and I was wondering that. So Russ said he's, hoping for 2 billion market cap. That's going to knock off 5 zeros. I was trying to calculate that because that sounds a little. I mean, I would never want to call Russ out. He knows what he's talking about, but I thought he was talking about 20x. I didn't know that was 5 zeros. But I would be interested to know what 20x means from the price right as it sits now. Jesus, dude, that's a lot of 5 zeros. Good lord, dude. I would literally be like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if we drop 5 zeros, I would, man, I would have almost, I'd have like a half a freaking $1 billion. Yeah, 5 0. I don't think it'd be 5 zeros. That sounds like it's too much. I'm not calling you out, man. It just doesn't sound right. Either that or I'm not calculating it correctly in my head. So all of us, all of the math nerds on here, what would 20x be? 2 zeros. That's kind of what I thought. What Philip said. $28-ish, Chad. So 20x wouldn't even get us to an all-time high. Oh, two-ish, two zeros. Okay. Walter, I know 5 zeros is, yeah. I'm like, holy shit, man. I can't even fathom having that kind of money. I would just be cool with 2 this year, because then next year stuff's going to start really moving, because everything's going to be pretty much built out for the most part, and then it's just a matter of getting more people in. Hey, what's up, Mike? Chad says 1.93, so basically 2. All right. I'm all right, Mike. How about you, buddy? I saw you. And I'm gonna start tempering down my lives. I'm not gonna be doing no 3 or 4 hours no more, because I'm gonna start doing them every other night. Plus, now that I'm in Discord, that takes up some of my time. So, shit, Thompson, that'd be nice. If 20x is 2 zeros from all time high, I would take that. That'd be freaking gorgeous. What's up, Vern? Vern's in Discord. He knows what's going down in there. Hey, Mike, I'm at work. Coca-Cola doesn't sleep. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's 24 hours a day, man. All right, Daniel, 20x would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be 2 zeros and a 1, 8. All right, gotcha. I'd be cool with that. How many zeros for the island? For me, to be able to buy the island that I want and have a lot of money to actually live, I would need probably 4. I'd have to have 4 off. All right, see ya, Lozano. Appreciate you showing out. Size like, don't you big bags dump on us all at once. Okay, so Kion's saying 20x would be 7 zeros and then 1857. So yeah, basically 2 zeros. No, you're good, Danielson, man. We're just messing with you. Yeah. Well, what Crypto Brad's saying, yeah. Everybody just hold and wait. But obviously, everybody has different goals here, so it's easy for me to hold. What's considered a bag? Good call. I'll let the chat answer. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all consider a bag? A good bag? I'm curious to see how y'all think. Yeah, I know, Isaac. I'm with you, man. Just the fact that we'll be able to buy direct, dude, is just going to be insane. That'll be good. 20 trillion and up. That's kind of where I'm at, Walter. That's kind of what I think. Damn, somebody said, who said 100? Oh, King of Crypto, what's up, buddy? 100 trillion plus. Yeah, that's a big bag right there. That's a whale bag. $10 trillion, 10 trillion. There you go. That's true, Kion. No, that's what I was just asking. I mean, I wonder what people consider, a good sized bag holder. John. John's going to make everybody feel poor, even though that's not his intention. I just want everybody at least try to work their way up to 1 trillion. At least try to get there, just because it looks cool in your wallet. Jade trying to get 5. There you go. I know. Average Joe, I know. His bag's huge, man. That'd be nice. Yeah, no, John has the same goals I have, man. Everybody here, if y'all just hold and stay and you don't go anywhere, dude, you're going to get paid. You just got to just chill out, enjoy the community, and that's another reason why the Discord, I wanted to talk about that again. Look, when you're part of, the private Discord that I set up, it allows you to move off of Twitter and all the crap that you see every day, and it almost kind of gives you a safe space because we're not in there messing around. Like, we're literally talking about business and all the good stuff. So, mentally it removes you away from all the crap and it puts you in a good spot. Shane said he's on here. I didn't see it. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right, Shane. See you, buddy. Got a sick baby. Okay, well, hopefully they get he or she gets better. Yeah, Marine. That's the same John. John stays anonymous, so we don't even know if that's his real name. Man, Isaac, I'll give you some credit, man. Moving over to Luffy. I mean, I can't tell people what to do, but I would stay far away from that shit. All right, let me see who sold. Who cares? But that's 2 ETH, 2.2. All right, it's not too big. Yeah, it's a nice size bag. They got 50 trillion. Hey, what's up, Brian? Y'all teasing John again. It's dipping. Buy some more. He can. He said he had to wait for some more ETH to clear. Actually, y'all hang tight. I got to check on one of my bets here real quick. See if I'm losing. Oh, man, thank you. I'm gonna post that up on Twitter. All right. So yesterday in voice chat, well, I don't know how many of y'all follow me on Twitter, but I started betting on sports. So I lost everything down to like $40. But I told everybody on voice chat, I'm going to turn this 40 today into 1,000. And I just did. Holy shit, insane. I turned 40 into 1,000, bro. That's insane. But I told y'all on the Discord what I had to do. I had to run off like 5 or 6 straight bets, and I guess I did. I bet the over 7.5 on the Astros Rangers game. Now that it's not big money for the big bettors because people are betting millions of dollars every day. But I always try to start. I start with $500, and I try to turn it into 100K. That's always like my goal, which is what I did last year. I think I turned it into like 90. I was like, damn, I'm not starting off very well, but I'm actually up now. It's just kind of fun. Whatever. Not like y'all care. Yeah, dude. And I thought I was gonna get my boot smoked on that Rangers game because it was 2-0 for the longest time. I was like, oh hell, but they busted it out. Let me see what the score was again. They were at 9 runs, so I already hit the over. See, when the thing is, when you gamble on sports, you don't even really care who wins. You just want your bet to win. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I won that one. It was a $400 bet, and I won $380. I'll take that all day. Anyway, moving on. How excited are you for staking? Big time, because I'm going to stake all my stuff. And I plan on trying to get my token on Saitama, but listening to Russ today, it's probably going to have to get approved, so that might take some time, which is fine. Yes, Ricky, I use Bovada. That's the only place I bet. But I like that there's no time lock on this staking. That's really the good thing. But for me, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm putting it all in staking, and I'm just let it sit 6 months to a year. All right, Kruger. Scott, back to the racing NFT. Are you going to limit one NFT per person? It's actually, dude, that's actually a good question. I didn't even think about that. It really wouldn't help anybody for somebody to buy them all up anyway, because they would lose money if they did that. To be honest with you, I at least I think they would, because if there's 30 NFTs for a race and they're 500, they would spend 15 grand to make 5. They wouldn't do it. Marine, what are the benefits of staking? Well, you're going to provide liquidity, and obviously, and you'll get a return on it. So you're still going to get your redistribution of 2% plus whatever they're going to give you on staking, another 1 or 2%. So you might as well just let it sit. Yeah, I hear you, John. My wife's actually pretty cool. So she's always like, "You bought more?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry." Oh, what Shaq said, I promise you, you will not regret joining the Discord. I appreciate that, man. Look, at the end of the day, man, it's I got to provide some legitimate value for you guys in there because you're paying for it. So to me, y'all are all going to win because you're going to get first dibs on the token. So I mean, and plus you're going to get it at a discount. So that alone is worth the price of admission. Clee way down, no surprise there. Sorry for those who have Clee. I'm gonna look at it real quick. What do you mean way down? It says it's up 7%. Okay, well, yeah, that chart looks dirty, but it looks like Saitama's chart. So let me look at Saitama on the 4-hour. No, it doesn't actually. This looks way better. All right. Okay, cool. We're on the way back up. We'll get a move up. We should at least. Yeah, that Clee chart looked gross, man, on the 4-hour. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, George, you're on all those Enu tokens? Holy crap, man. Well, hopefully they work out for you. Shaq, why don't you want anyone else to join? that don't make no sense. They don't affect you none. But I hear you. I wasn't making fun of you. I'm just saying. Clee will pump eventually. Well, I mean, hopefully it does for those who are in it. I got out though, and then I bought what did I buy? Oh, I moved my Clee, and then I got into the IOTX and rode that pump. Come on, this needs to update. Still shows 0. There we go. 9157. You want some tokens? Yeah. They're coming, dude. They're coming. IOTX is moving again. I don't have my phone on me. Yeah, my token should be quad quad zeros and a 1 to start. There you go, Lee. Yeah. It all depends on when you got into. That's on any token, really, to be honest with you. Because the people who bought at all-time highs on Saitama are like, what the hell's going on? I haven't seen Diana in here. Is she being quiet tonight? I know she was in here earlier. Yeah, we're supposed to have a game too. They're supposed to, man, Saitama is going to be legit once they keep working on it, man. It's going to be nice. That's why I'm not worried about it. Oh, hey, Diana. That's why everybody here, I mean, obviously I can't tell you what to do, but I would just hold. It will pay off in the end. Just let them do what they got to do. At least y'all know they're working. That's the main thing, right? So, oh, Cody. Yeah, hey, Iron. Yeah, I kind of watched Cody, man. It didn't really, well, it did pump, but usually there's a secondary and a third pump, but it just never happened, which is weird. But it might happen later, so I wouldn't give up too much. Yeah, what George just said. Just hold, man. I mean, obviously, look, everybody's got different positions. I mean, some people have bills to pay. I get it. Stuff comes up. You got to do what you got to do. Look, Russell's bullish. Look, dude, I'm going to be bullish once my token's coming out. I mean, come on. I mean, it's just the way it's going to be because we're going to run it like a business. That's why. I mean, you got to think about how the company is set up. It's called OTC trading. So I mean, Alfonso, he has a company. So I mean, that's how we're going to run it. We're going to run it like a business. I'm just going to be on the social side of it and just shill the hell out of it. That's all. That's my job. It's the way it goes. Hey Kruger, man, thanks for the 5. John, you need 200 trillion. You're only 33 trillion away. He's trying to bait John to buy some more. Oh, Moonshot's here. I didn't see him. Where is he at, man? I didn't see him. Ah, there he is. 74 minutes. Holy, I am one late dude. Yeah, you're always late, but it's all good. At least you're here. What's the supply of my token? 1 trillion. But I think we're going to have the opportunity to mint up to 10. I think that's what Alfonso said on the last live stream. But it's going to start at 1 trillion. Like, so it's already on Ether scan right now. So I just don't think the contract's been deployed. So you can't buy it. But I can, if you're in Discord, you've already seen the token address. So it's already up on Ether scan. It's just not deployed yet. Yeah, yeah. Quit messing with John. He told us he doesn't have any more ETH. They can't do nothing. Let's just appreciate what he did already. Unfortunately, somebody sold out. Hey, a Moonshot. We had 2 people in the chat boom those 2 green candles. So we were trying to chop a 0 off, but they ran out of Ethereum. So it's your turn. Knock that 0 off. We need about 8 Ethereum to move that 0 off. How will we be able to buy your token? Well, when it's live, when the contract's deployable, you just go on Uniswap and buy it. We're going to do friends and family though before it's live, so we're going to do, I think, a 30% discount. So if you spend $1,000, you'll get 1,300 of them, or $1,300 worth of it. Because we got to raise funds too for liquidity purposes. That's why I always tell people, I mean, this stuff's hard, man. I mean, and that's why I love Russ and them. I mean, they actually let you in. This ain't, they're trying to build something, which is what Alfonso and my team's trying to do too. I mean, they're running it like a business. Well, Moonshot's got to save some of his ETH. It's called AWRT, Active World Rewards Token. Hey Cole, thanks for the 5, man. Oh, he's baiting Moonshot. You can do it. If a hypocrite was in here, he'd probably do it, but I haven't seen him after he sold off that one night. What would be a good bag? They're all going to be good because y'all are going to get in at the butt crack of dawn. So all y'all have to do is worry about the whales that are going to come in after you. But I mean, you can't get in earlier than what you're going to get in. It's humanly impossible. So that's the good thing. Hypocrite is on vacation. Or he's actually in here, but he's just under another name. Already yawning. Unbelievable. I know. Philip, it's true. Hypocrite's probably laughing at us. I know. I like Hypocrite, though. I got in early. That's why I can get back. Same here, Lee. I mean, my bags are okay, but I can't, give too much of it away. I mean, I can do so much, but Oh yeah, speaking of, dude, let's freaking do my giveaway. I got to do 200 billion tonight. Let's do that now. Hell yeah, I forgot about it. Thanks for bringing that up. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one member and one super chatter, like always. Beep beep pop 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 pop. All right, no more super chats trying to get in early or trying to get in late. Hey Kruger, thanks for the 5. All right, you're the last one, man. So let me pull up the wheel real quick. Random number generator wheel. All right, here we go. All right, let me log off. Somebody hit me up on Twitter. Hold on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, Skelly, I see you, man. I got your DM. All right, let me log into my back office here, or analytics, whatever they call it. YouTube Studio, excuse me. All right, my man. Let's see what's going on. So let me look at supers. See me on super chats we've had today. Today's the 27th. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, we've had more than I thought. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good lord, 16, 17. 17. Holy dude, good lord, man. I must not be paying attention or something. 17 super chats. All right. And then let me see how many members we have so far. 111. Holy crap. That's getting big. All right. 111 membership. All right. Did somebody else donate? I don't want to miss it. All right. No, yeah, Kruger, you're the last one, buddy. Appreciate the 5. No. Kruger got in, but nobody else. If anybody donated after that, I can't fit them in. Sorry. All right. Let me go let me share the wheel picker. Okay, guys, hold on. All right, here we go. So let's do. Oh shit, man. All right, man. Dang it, man. Now I'm gonna. All right. I can't be an asshole, man. I have to be fair. Y'all donated. All right, Jose. Appreciate the 20. And Dubbed 1. Appreciate the 10. No more after that. I can't do it. So I'm going to start with. So that's actually 2 more. So that's 19 super chats. All right. I know, dude. I know it's crazy, man. That's another thing. I'll talk about that, Sai. I know. I looked at it earlier today. I was like, holy crap, I have 111 members. It's just absolutely freaking insane. I literally have only been what did S Barry do? My chat has to catch up. Did you super chat? All right, I see Jose's 20. There's Dub's 10. Oh, for sure, Lee. Jake's a badass. He's good at what he does. That's for damn sure. Why do you think I? Oh, okay. Hey, Dilly. Appreciate the 5. That's what it was. Okay. There's your clout. Let me include you, Dilly. So that'll be 20 super chats. All right, no more. Good Lord, man. This is it. Stop. I appreciate it. This will never end. And I forgot. That's my fault because I messed up. Because my wife Jennifer, she looked after me. She said, "What you need to do is before you do your giveaways, which is what Jake is good at, by the way, and I have to get into the habit, is give y'all like 10 or 15 minutes because that's usually what happens when Jake starts doing his giveaways. People start flooding them with super chats. So anyway, all right. So we're going to do the first wheel to 20. All right. So here we go. I know. But see, she just texted me. She's like, remember, you need to announce it first. And I didn't. Whatever. Hey, I'm not perfect. I got to get used to this stuff. It just shows you that I'm not really focused on it. That's all. I appreciate all the super chats and the memberships. Trust me on that. So, all right, let's go. Yeah, let's last call for bets. Oh man, that's a good one. That's truly. All right, here we go. All right, so this is going to be for 100 billion for the super chatters. All right, here we go. Holy shit. Well, that should be freaking easy. So, who was the last one that gave the super chat? That's so crazy. Sir Dilly, you won, homie. Dilly won. All right, I got you. I'll hit you up on Twitter. All right, time for the members. And y'all know I don't have to show the screen because y'all know he was the last one that donated, so I don't have to show it. Wouldn't y'all agree with that? We all know it was Dilly. So now on the memberships, we have 111. This is going to be interesting. All right, here we go. All right, on the way. $14. This is going to be interesting. All right. Let's see who that is. Let me get off the wheel and I'm going to share. Here we go. All right. So y'all can see the members right here. All right. So let me count down to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. The next one's going to be the winner. And who's it going to be? I'm sorry, Knight Rider. you were right there. So the next one is going to be the winner. Who's it going to be? Vern. What's up? Vern. 100 billion your way, sir. What's up, buddy? Good job. Hell yeah. Good job, Vern. All right. So I will hit y'all up tomorrow on those giveaways like I always do. So good job, Dilly and Vern. Regulars, which is what I like. Yep, congrats, Vern. Yeah, Vern just joined too, and he's already getting paid. I like to see that. Well, I wish everybody could win, but does the 15th person get second place? Now, look, next week actually will be pretty cool. Our next live, excuse me, sorry. Because I'm still going to do my 200 billion. Kion's going to include 200 billion. So that'll be 400 billion on the next live. So that'll be kind of cool. And my wife just chimed in right there, Jennifer. I don't know if y'all know that, but that's my wife. She's probably upstairs monitoring the chat, in case y'all did not know. What's up, Moonshot? You have anything to chime in, dude? Everybody likes listening to you talk, bro. Is there anything that you want to go over? If you do, then I'll put you on the stream. Just let me know. I think most people have get Moonshot on. Yeah, get Scott out of here. Put Moonshot on. It's his channel now. Man, not overly. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. That's okay. Sometimes Moonshot goes away for a day or two. He's busy. Oh, you kind of missed AMA? Yeah, I watched most of it today. It was pretty, dude. I mean, that's, man, like I just honestly don't know why anybody would not be into this right now. Unless they just don't believe it. So that's the only reason. Hey, what's up, Cole? Man, Cole's hooking it up. Thanks for the 5, buddy. No moon tonight, just shot. And Moonshot's in our Discord, by the way, but he's not very active. He needs to be more active. But he's more active in the Saitama Discord. Dude, Jose, like I have never even asked Nam or Russ to come on my stream because honestly, I don't even know what we would talk about because I just deliver my content a little bit. That's kind of Jake's job. So I just kind of let Jake do all that stuff. Because if I have Russ on, we're just going to probably talk shit. I don't think so. I'm just saying. I'm just because I'm not like an interviewer like Jake is. So Jake's good at doing that stuff. So he delivers the interview better than I would. The Discord link said it was invalid. Yeah, I'll send you. Send me a DM on Twitter, Doom. Look at John's comment. Pump it up. John is TO. Okay. Any idea when you will release your token? Staying. I mean, I have an idea, but look, this is why this is hard. And it's cool. So let me kind of go over that. I'm glad you brought that up. So, look, I want it out as much as y'all do. Like, seriously. But this stuff just doesn't. It's just not how it works, even though it seems like, see, I don't know, man. I'm not saying that this is you, but I think a lot of people just think it's easy to deploy a contract and create a token and all that crap. And poof, you're live, right? Hey, token's live. Let's go sell it, make money. It's going to be out sooner than I thought. So that's how I look at it. Well, the token technically is out. You just can't buy it. How about that? Because it's on. We have it on Etherscan right now. But we'll have the token. We actually we'll have 3 tokens. So we have one on Binance, so you'll be able to get it through PancakeSwap, and the other 2 will be on Ethereum. And then if I have it my way, I'm obviously going to have to go through Russ and get it approved. But my token and maybe all 3 will be on Saitama. But we'll have to get them approved and make sure we're good on our end. So. There, breaking news. We're going to work towards that. That's like literally going to be our first move is try to get it on Saitama before we even get it on any exchanges other than Uniswap. You'll be able to buy my token on Uniswap once I provide liquidity. Hey Cole, thanks for the 5, buddy. Moonshot, John. All right, Moonshot and John are probably having a freaking contest within the chat. Oh, hey, Moonshot. I'm glad you're here, man. I know we've probably answered that, but Russ was talking about He thinks we're going to do a 20x by end of the year, which sounds good. But what would that put the price at from now if we 20x? Some people calculated it would drop 20. We'd be at 20148 or something like that. If you can kind of do the math for us. And I'm not saying the other people who did the math are wrong. I'm just kind of curious what you come up with. Who's watching me? My wife? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, she's texting me. She's not being mean. She's just watching out for me because I do forget some stuff. So, all right, Doom, I got your DM. Well, I know 20x is 2,000%, but so technically, if that's the case, from now, that would be what? Two zeros and a nine, or it'd be 1 0 and a nine. Almost going off two zeros. Dude, y'all are messing with John and Moonshot. That's so crazy. Hey, what's up, Bone? Hey, Moonshot, I was wondering, what wallet is this? This 0x11111, because they always buy all the time, but they buy small amounts. But then when you click on the wallet, you don't see anything. So I'm wondering if it's an exchange or something. I don't know. Yeah, Moonshot, I'll give him a plug. I mean, for those of y'all who don't know, he has a trading course out. So y'all might want to hit him up on Twitter or catch him in the Discord. I haven't shielded his product yet because he hasn't sent it to me. If you want, Moonshot, post up your website, man, so people can check it out, bro. I got to give Moonshot some clout. Aggregation router v3. It's a smart contract. Okay, okay. Yeah, Rush is bullish. Well, she's supposed to be bullish. Look, I'm going to be bullish on my token. I think I just said it earlier, right? Like, you're never going to catch me saying anything negative about my project, even though people are going to talk shit about it. I mean, it's just going to happen. But as long as you guys know we're working on it, that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. We can't make this shit just go to the moon by snapping our fingers. It's just not how it works. Hey, there's a Moonshot's website, y'all. If y'all want to bookmark it, check it out. It's a trading course. I think crypto and stocks, if I'm not mistaken. It's a good course, very easy to understand. Yeah, I haven't really gone over it, so that's my fault, Moonshot. I've been kind of busy, but I have heard some people say they liked it, so that's good. Hey, Cole, thanks for the 5. Cole's getting into it. Yeah, that we already know Moonshot's legit, so that's the thing. And honestly, I'm not trying to be bougie here, but y'all can thank me that Moonshot is here, and Moonshot has to agree with that. Because I know he didn't know about it until I told Pop or Chad, excuse me. So y'all are welcome. Hey, thanks for the 5, Cole. Appreciate it, buddy. I really do, man. It took a little bit to get it done. Yeah, man, this shit, dude. It does. This stuff doesn't happen overnight, man. We work on this stuff. That's why I charge what I charge to be in the Discord, because I'm not playing games. This shit's not free. What I'm doing is I'm running it like a business, and y'all are going to end up seeing that. Oh hell! Somebody's messing around. Oh shit! This is funny. That's three ETH buy. Let's see. Let me check the wallet. All right, that was John. Thank John, everybody. He is officially out of ETH, so he cannot buy no more. So quit harassing him. Damn, we're almost at that 0, man. So basically, we would need 6 more ETH to drop that 0. Yeah, John. Yeah, it went through, John. Appreciate it, man. It looks good. John is officially out of ETH, so quit messing with him. I got to get his back. Y'all going to keep messing with him in the chat. Let me go to the studio. All right, dude. I'll send you the invite, man. Come on board, man. I need some. Give me some relief. Not saying I need it, but it would be nice to take a break. All right, hold on. Moonshot, I'm going to send it to you on the DM on Twitter. And while he's doing that, all right, there you go. On its way, man. On its way. Yeah, John's got a nice size bag, dude, for sure, for sure. So y'all can figure out how much. Good lord, dude, who the hell did that shit right in front of John's face? That almost looks like the same bag that sold after his last purchase. God dang, that dude's got over $500,000 of freaking Ethereum in his wallet. Holy shit. That's nice, dude. I like seeing that stuff. Oh, man. They're probably watching the stream, too. Probably messing with us. Oh, crap. Hold on. Moonshot just logged in. Hey, buddy. Sorry, dude. I didn't see you.
Hey, man. No worries. I'm still kind of getting set up.
All right,
I just got the link, so. Hold on 1 second. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're getting an ad view from me.
What's that?
You're getting an ad view from me.
Oh, well, there. Oh, well. Oh, I got you. Yeah. True that. I forgot. Dude, people think those ads don't really pay much, man. Just so y'all know, those are ads that are on the stream when you log in, dude. Like, I literally make like 10 cents.
I just paid Scott 0.00000005 so he can buy 2,000 Saitama. Oh, man. Yeah. I was all comfortable, John. Hey, John. I see you.
Yeah.
I'll catch up to you. Don't you worry.
Yeah, somebody sold right when he bought too.
Well, they're watching. So.
Oh, of course they are. Of course, man. They're watching these charts. I mean, yeah. And these people have no emotion, so I get it, dude. You know, they're not loyalists.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. So just before that, I think John sent me a message on Telegram, but I think or tried to. Anyways, so how's everyone doing?
What's up, James? Yeah. Hey, I'll let Moonshot talk a little bit. Shit. I'm almost going on 2 hours.
Yeah,
So the
no, it's
AMA,
not.
the AMA was legit. So you'll probably need to you need to rewatch Jake's stream if you have time later, but because Russ went over a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
But
really do because there was like the big thing that I caught was the like him talking about the big upcoming event, obviously.
yeah, that too. That's true. Yeah. In
Super,
person event.
yeah, super
Yeah.
exciting. I didn't hear. Do we know if it's Las Vegas?
I thought somebody was saying he said Houston. And that's where I'm at. I'm like, dude, if you make it Houston, I got to be down with that. But
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
I don't know if it's Vegas. I don't know why they'd make it Houston unless that's a central spot because he's in Texas. But I mean, Vegas seems like the place, but I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of restrictions they would have because I don't know what Vegas is like right now.
I almost wonder with like the corporation legalities if it'd be easier to do it where they're registered, like with a big giveaway like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I think they might. I don't know where they're registered. They might be registered in Texas, which would be smart because you pay no tax. So, well, let me rephrase that. I mean, the tax rate's insanely low. There's no personal income tax, but
so let's talk cars for a minute because
no venue converted yet. Yeah, it's not been converted.
He's giving away a car.
Yeah.
So
via NFT. Via NFT.
I sent him a suggestion, and I want to know what you guys think because he said muscle car, like classic muscle.
Yeah.
What about like a 70 Hemi Cuda, all done up? Because that thing looks slick. That thing.
Yeah, well, you can't. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a Hemi.
No, you can't go wrong with any of the old school muscle cars, whichever one you choose. I mean, they all look good. Honestly, it's just a brand preference. But yeah, the Cuda's legit. Camaro will be legit. Even a Chevelle, even the Mustangs would be nice. Anything
that's
back
Super
in the
BE.
Yeah, even that would be good. Yeah. So, but the crazy thing is, dude, he actually almost gave me another idea. Even though I'm not going to do it because the racing league's going to take up a lot of my time. By the way, since you're on, are you? I mean, I'm not calling you out here, but I mean, you're down with the racing league, right? It's just we got to get it started. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. All right. So
yeah, remember,
I know
the domain.
Well, I know. So I'm supposed to be working on the logo. So once that logo's back, we're going to copyright and trademark everything. We're going to do that first, and then we'll get to working on it. But yeah, dude, you can almost raffle cars away through NFTs, dude, and that's like. Phew.
Oh, you can do anything with NFTs.
Yeah, you can do anything with NFTs, man. As long as people trust you, they'll buy it. I mean, I literally can go do one. You can go do one. I can do a Lambo giveaway right now. $275,000 for a Huracan. Sell a freaking, make a little coin on the side. I mean, you ain't got to get rich off everybody, but you do let me see here. I'm just kind of running the math on my head here.
The bigger trouble would be getting the Huracan.
Well, that is true. Yes, you would definitely have to wait for that bad boy. Yeah, you're going to have to wait probably a year if you can get your hands on. You'd have to buy used to be the problem, but it's whatever. I'll just give you an example. So you would have to do to keep it. Shit. See, that's what's tough. I mean, because if you did 100 entries at $1,000 a piece, it's not going to cover the cost. You would have to basically run 500 entries at $1,000 per NFT.
Still, I mean, to be entered into a Lambo giveaway, that's not bad.
No, and with only 500, those odds are actually pretty freaking good, So compared to most of these car giveaways, I mean, they have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of entries. So 1 out of 500 is not bad if you think about it.
Exactly.
So you can rip those off all day, man. I mean, as the creator, you'll probably spend. Now, there's no telling how much it would cost to mint all those and create them, but you're still going to make a profit, dude. Like I said, you don't have to get rich off everybody, but
no, exactly.
We can almost build that into the racing league if you think about it.
Barbecue Bastard, man. I just finished washing your new Lambo, and I put it in your future driveway for you. It's all nice and sparkly. Don't worry about it. It's in good hands.
Oh, hey, Robert's leaving. All right. Yeah, hopefully my NFTs can get up. They're gone in a week, dude. I already know. So, which is good. Hey, what's up, Crypto? Sato, I've never seen you here before. Thank you for showing out.
Yeah, I love the Hemis. The Hemikudas, they're so nice. Especially
Oh, no, I agree.
the AAR, the American Automotive Racing Series ones. Whew. Those black stripes down the side.
Not here. I'm listening. I'm just watching chat. Hey, Skicks or Skikes. I forgot. I don't, man. Dude, I chop these names all to pieces. Oh, Diana, you bet they're gone in 2 days? They actually might, believe it or not. I just give myself a week because I know just within Discord, y'all are gonna buy at least 10 of them. So that the half of them is already gone. So it's the perk of being in there.
Ooh, 72 Chevelle SS.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Chevelle either.
Yeah.
But if I had a choice, I'd go with the Cuda over that. But I mean, they're gonna
The
do
thing
it
I like
either way. It'll be cool.
The thing I like about the Cuda is that it's not as boxy. It's a little sleeker. Really kind of low profile. I also really like the interior in it. It's really comfortable.
Well, just to play devil's advocate here, he actually brought up a good point because what's going to stop somebody from buying the NFT and then waiting to the end and reselling it?
Yeah, like scalping it type thing.
Yep. And he did bring that up. So there's just, I don't know,
So so they use Mintable, so they could actually turn off resellability.
Hey, somebody needs to smack Eric up with a wrench. We don't talk about Safe Moon up in here. No, don't hit him with a wrench. Just let him know we don't show other tokens in here, bro.
But with the whole scalping thing, you can turn off on Mintable resellability. Like you can make it so it's non-sellable.
Okay.
So maybe that's the way to go.
Well, I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know on my NFTs, we're actually going to set it at 0 commission. So we're going to let everybody know whoever buys my NFTs, if you resell it, we're not going to take any cut.
Yeah, you get 100%.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I didn't know they can do that. And see, I don't know the nerdiness behind all of that stuff because that's why I'm dealing with Gabe. But how would you do an NFT? Because I was thinking about on all my NFTs, like adding 50 billion Saitama into each one, but I don't know how you go about doing that. Is it just
what you could do? It's tough. Here's the thing: you're going to know who buys it, though, right?
That is true. That is true. We're going to know it by contract. So
yeah, you're going to know by contract. You're going to know their ETH address.
That's true. You have a good point. You have a good point.
Just put it in the description or something. First person who buys it gets X amount.
Yeah, well, we're not going to do it on the first run, but yeah, you good card, man. See, thank you. See, I didn't even think about that. That's how you would find out. So, good point. Good call. Good call. Shelby GT 500. Yeah, you can't do it. That's actually a good call there too.
I feel like the GT 500 got overhyped though after Gone in 60 Seconds. I know it's a nice card, and I know what it is, but I feel like it's overhyped now. I like the GTO Judge. I can dig that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what would look good, just graphed up, completely wrapped.
Well, they all would look good, honestly. It just depends on. Excuse me, bro. It just depends on where you lie. I mean, I think they would all look badass. I wouldn't care. I personally, honestly, and most people wouldn't lean towards this, and they're hard to find. But dude, I kind of lean towards what he was talking about, finding the old school TA and just trying to find you a black Smokey and a Bandit Trans Am, even though those don't have the hype, but those have the nostalgia just because it's attached to the movie.
I know somebody who has one of those Smokey and the Bandit Trans Ams completely redone.
Right.
He bought it originally when it originally came out. He got a couple parking tickets and he barned it for 20 years, right? Pulls it out, restores the thing to mint. absolute mint. Does a few upgrades. I am not kidding you. That thing smokes out other cars. Smokes out other cars.
I'm listening. I just got off camera.
Yeah. Kind of a funny story. His wife borrowed it one time to go driving around, and he gets a call from one of his best friends. He goes, "Man, why did you just fill my car with smoke? Why'd you just burn out right in front of me at the lights?" And it was his wife who had done it. So his wife is just as much of an animal as he is. But yeah, no, the Trans Am's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Trans Am either. I think he had mentioned something about a Firebird. Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, even a Firebird. Like, that's the same car. That's the same car. Yeah. Come on.
They look a little different, but
Shelby Cobra, yeah, he's not spending that much money.
Oh yeah, on a Cobra, yeah.
$2.8 million? No, I don't think.
Oh, sorry, Knight Rider. Yeah, it's been a busy week for me, honestly. I've felt good. Had a few panic attacks this week, so it's kind of drained my energy a little bit, but whatever. Not like y'all care about all that shit. Every time I have one, I'm always reminded that people have it way worse than I do, so I just got to keep pushing through. Yeah, GTO's a nice call too.
Yeah, I really like GTOs.
I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, look, it's whatever they're going to do, everybody's going to get behind it anyway. So
and it's going to look awesome. Let's be honest.
Yep.
I just can't.
Well, I know y'all care, but I say that. I mean, we all got problems. I mean, let's be real. We all got freaking problems.
So what do you think they go with color scheme wise? Do you think they go with the full wrap with the new color scheme?
Man, I have no idea, dude. Speaking of that, dude, it was so crazy. And I'm not saying that by no means am I implying it, but their color scheme is almost identical to mine. I'm not saying that they copy me, but I think it looks badass because I think it's what would you consider a retro? That purple and black and kind of the pinkish hue. That's almost a retro look.
Almost like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. Tron-ish vibe. So
Tron, Back to the Future.
Yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah. So my logo is actually Tron with Teen Wolf and Back to the Future kind of in one, if you think about it. Yep. So anyway, but no, dude, their site's gonna look legit. It's gonna look good.
Man, and that's coming out soon too. They're really close.
Well, it was supposed to be today, but
there was two problems.
Tuesday. Yeah. No big deal.
That's development for you.
Yep. Oh, I know, dude. Look, so it's easy for me and you to cut them slack, and I think most people on this chat can, right? Stuff is going to happen. So, dude, so when that stuff happens, I'm not looking for. So people think I'm looking forward to my token releasing, which I am. But it's just going to create a shitload of problems, bro. Seriously. And you know it, Moonshot. Everybody's going to be just DMing the hell out of me, hit me up on Discord, which is okay. But I'm just going to have to tell everybody the same thing that Russ tells everybody. Look, I mean, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything for you. We have to build a project. I mean, it is what it is. I'll just tell you to hold. Ideally, I can get it on Saitama, and I'll just tell you, look, just stake your shit. Just stake it and set it and forget it. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to push most of that shit on Alfonso. I'm like, hey, bro, you deal with it.
Yeah, nobody should be depressed being in Saitama. That's for sure. Everybody, you know what? Yeah. You know what? For me too, the biggest thing, I always say this, right? You have two things a token needs. It needs adoption, and it needs community. And the one thing that we definitely have in spades is the community. And as soon as we have Saitama, we just got to build the adoption.
Correct. That's literally the last piece, and then they'll continue to build the platform. And that was another thing. I don't know if you caught that. So Russ was kind of giving it as far as examples go, man, what was he trying to give an example to? Windows. They're going to have the initial run of Saitama, and then they're going to come out with version 2, and then version 3, and then version 4, kind of like a freaking phone, right? Because they're always going to be adding stuff. because they're going to be upgrading it. So what we see when it launches will be cool because it'll be new and fresh, but it ain't even going to be close to the finished product.
Exactly.
So does the LLC pretty much eliminate any type of rug pull? All right, Joe, I love you to death, man, but there's not going to be a rug pull because they're not going to do it.
But also, yes, it does remove any.
Well, I mean, okay,
chance of
all right, Moonshot. I'll give you that, but I just like the conversation's over when it comes to Saitama, unless he's talking about something else. But no, Saitama is not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, Saitama's not going anywhere. But like an LLC, once you're registered as an LLC, I mean, if they were to rug pull, I mean, everyone would sue them hard. Done.
Anyway, yeah. So
like, there's no way.
So let me get your vibe on this, dude, because you're on here. I've already kind of people on my Twitter know where I'm at. Of course, I wasn't being rude. You know how I kind of come across. I'm never rude. I just maybe come across a little obtuse. But all these rug pulls that are happening, like I'm trying to tell everybody. Of course, we can't tell people what to do with their money, but I told people straight up on Twitter, y'all keep chasing all this bullshit that you see on your Twitter, and you're just going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up. So what's your opinion on it? Because I know I don't even – every time I see something new on my Twitter page, I literally don't even research. I know you do a little bit of research, but like I'm not even going to put – I'm not putting any money in that shit. None of them. Like none. So – but what's your take on all that stuff?
For me, it comes down to like we are – honestly, for crypto investors, and probably the most dangerous time we've ever seen in crypto, if that makes sense. It was the Wild West before, and there was no real rules, but now we got like BEP20 tokens created on the daily, like probably hundreds of them, thousands of them.
And then they're shielded automatically.
And the problem is they use bots, which is effective, right? Yeah. Bots get it out there. Let's be honest. They follow 100,000 people. They tweet. They get followers, and then all of a sudden they blast you with all this crap, and they look like a legitimate account. And yeah, there's just, I would say you really have to do your research. And, you know, if you were considering something, even if you were want to, reach out to me, right?
Yeah.
On my Twitter. Like, just send me a message. I'll take a look at it.
That's why we have the Discord set up, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
or even on the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check the contracts. I'll read the code. I'll make sure that, you know, okay, this is legit.
Holy shit, dude. Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off. Dude, I'm literally 10 subs away from 2,000. Come on, people. Help me out. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's subbed, but I literally need 10. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Moonshot.
No worries.
I saw Cole post that up. I have 10 to go to hit 2,000. It's freaking nuts.
Let me go.
I started 3 weeks ago.
Let me go get all my alt accounts. Sub. I'm
at 1991. I need 9 more. 9 more subs. I know we have 92 people in. There's got to be 9 more people that just hit the sub button or the subscribe button. Excuse me, and then hit the bell too, so you get notifications.
Yeah, definitely hit the bell because otherwise, it's a mess.
And I can go over that if people really care about that. Here, hold on. It's still at 1991, but keep talking. I'm going to actually pull some of my analytics up because it shows how many of my viewers are actually from notifications. It's interesting to see all that stuff.
Yep.
But anyway, you can go. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Yeah, just keep going. I'm going to do
some
research.
I was just saying, if you ever are looking at a token, reach out to me. Like, if you're not sure. Like, if you think it looks good, still bring it up. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to be careful. It's the hardest time right now to find good projects. There's no question. Okay, and it's only because it's so cheap to create tokens right now.
Yep.
That's the only reason why. And we're in a bull market, so you know everybody wants to create one and try and get as much money out of people as they can.
Dude, and almost all the sites, and I agree with you, they almost all look the same, dude. They're literally they're all cartoonish. They're all dude. Like I literally think it's like one person that's just building all of these. It just seems that way.
How much do you like literally like think that it's like one farm somewhere in either Russia or China, just like, you know what I mean? Just
I
hammering
believe
them
that,
out nonstop.
No, I think that's what it is. There's no way, because they almost look all identical, dude, as far as graphics go, to the T.
Well, and you know they're not in the U.S. because they'd be too easy to track down.
Yeah, they're all animals. I mean, dude, y'all got to stay away from this shit. I know it's enticing, man, because but good God, man, and look, I sold my Klee, and I don't want to think that about Klee, but dude, it's just I know they put the game out there, but it just, man, I hate saying this because I don't want people knowing my opinion, but it is what it is. I don't think Klee's a rug pull. I just don't see it becoming like what Saitama can become. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
I have a really big problem with Klee for one reason, is the historical data looks horrendous. There's been like 8 times in the past where it's shot up, went flat at the top, and then just complete liquidity pull in one day. And I don't know if that has to do with the game rewards.
Okay.
Or something there, but to me, when I see a chart that looks like that, it scares the hell out of me.
No, I pulled it up, dude. Check this shit out. I'll pull it up for you, dude. I just pulled it up earlier because somebody asked me about Klee, and I don't mind it, but I'm like literally starting to like think it's just trash. And I hate saying that on this stream because I know there's people in Klee. But dude, look, I'm pulling it up right now. Look at the freaking 4 hour. It is absolutely disgusting. I mean, stop, dude.
Yeah, if the game's not even out yet, then that's a bigger issue.
Well, the game is out, isn't it?
I thought it was. I thought you could play.
No, it is out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying
that it was out when like all those pulls were happening, all those massive liquidity pulls.
Well, back here, it wasn't even out. Yeah, I think it was still in beta. So this was the hype. And then it's just, dude, this is disgusting. So I did that earlier. I said, well, this is compared to Saitama because just comparing. Saitama's actually looks good. It looks bad, but it looks good at the same time. You kind of know what I mean. If you look at the 4 hour, though, it's completely different. Boom. Not even close. And this looks like we're on of course, charts better than I do. But to me and my stupid ass, from what I know on charts, this looks like we're trying to get on another run up. At least it looks that way.
Right now we're in consolidation. So, okay, if anyone here is in my course, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, if you know how to reach
I need 4 more subs. I need 4 more subs, everybody. Sorry, dude. Go on, Moonshot.
No worries.
Oh, shit. I'm at 2,000. All right. Let me take a break.
Congratulations.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Hurrah, hurrah. Thank y'all. I hit 2K. Appreciate it. All right. I'll get Moonshot the floor. Thank y'all for the 2K.
That's awesome.
Took me 3 weeks, dude. Actually, it wasn't as bad. Man. It's probably going to slow up, but no, I appreciate it, bro. All right. So, all right, we'll let Moonshot have the floor. I like this 4 hour chart though, if you want to go over it.
Yeah. So, I mean, 4 hours is a little different, but if you look at like the 1 day and stuff like that, we're in consolidation right now, which means we have like a tightening of the volatility. Now,
you want me to go to 1 day?
Yeah, if you could.
All right.
And a lot of this is because of the price of the ETH gas fees kind of locking out the small investors. But although the gas fees were pretty good today, in all fairness, I'm not sure if anyone actually noticed and did the checks, but we're currently in a consolidation phase. Looks like we might be breaking out right now from the consolidation phase, but consolidation, think of it as a rubber band that's tightening and tightening and tightening, or like a slingshot that's getting pulled back and pulled back and pulled back. And then eventually it just snaps. And it's either going to go up in a very parabolic way, or it's going to snap down. Now, we're in a bull market, so it's about an 86% chance that we snap up. And with Saitama just looming around the corner, I'm going to say it's probably up. I mean, everything wants to push up right now. So,
damn, thanks, Cole, for the 5. Holy shit. Let's get to 3K now. Dude, I'm exhausted just getting the 2, bro. Like, straight up. Hey, Orlando. Yeah, man, I did my pinners already. So Jake does the fatties. I do the pinners.
Nothing wrong with a pinner.
Nah, dude. So I just so you know, I set aside 5 trillion for giveaways. So, but I'm just going to stretch it out so it lasts longer.
Nice.
But anyway, but yeah. So I mean, this chart actually doesn't look too bad.
No, and do you see what I mean? Like, so if you look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5
I don't know how to
days,
I don't know how to draw lines for you, bro. So I'm sorry.
On the last 4 or 5 candles on the one day, we're kind of like in this zone, right? We didn't move up a lot, we didn't move down a lot, and that's just consolidation. So it's just getting a little bit tighter, and then we'll take off.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping. So I mean that.
Yep.
Damn. So
and
dude,
here's the
almost.
Thing. We got another exchange coming on Wednesday. That's just a little more, volume, but it's a lot more eyes. These are like good things coming. So,
yep. Well, that's another thing. Russ was actually, and this is what was crazy because he mentioned this. Of course, people need to take it with a grain of salt. Look, Russ is all in, so he's always going to be hyped, right? So y'all need to understand that. So look, if he says something, and I'm kind of getting his back here, just from a business side point of view, if he says something and it doesn't come true, that doesn't mean he's lying. Okay. So let's just get that clear. But he's obviously going to be bullish. This is his project.
You know what?
I lost my train of thought. So whatever.
You know what I think is going to be really interesting is the fact they're doing an AMA right before the launch of a coin. Is that going to build more hype in the TX community and increase volume more? That's my question.
I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. But look, guys, they're going to get stuff wrong. That's what I was just trying to say. They're not always going to be right.
So, Stan, you're right. Every extra catalyst helps. Like I said, I think, was it last night it was on your stream? Or 2 nights ago? The catalyst is basically like a playing card that gives you a 20x boost when you're on a upwards trend. So when we start hitting that upwards trend, we're going to start seeing those cards being played.
Yeah, every extra catalyst helps. Yeah.
Yep. Every single one. Unless your community starts flooding and then you start burning them. But hey.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, Moonshot. I mean, I'm getting, it's a little long-winded, so I'm getting a little lost here, but now I know. So he was talking about what they're trying to build. Of course, I mean, look, he wasn't saying that they don't want to be on Coinbase and Binance, but he technically said, look, if they do what they want to do, it's technically not needed.
He's 100%
you know what I'm saying?
He's 100% right.
I mean, he's saying that obviously we would like to get on it, but he kind of mentioned it would just be for coverage. Like, it's really not going to be needed, because if people really start doing their research, look, and once it's out, people are going to really start believing this shit. That's the point, because then people are going to be able to start comparing the fees, right? Yep. And then look, the rumor's going to get out. Look, people are going to start talking about it. Other people from other projects are going to start really gravitating over it, because they're like, holy shit, I could just buy them through Saitama. And because look, Russ said that the fees were going to be cheaper. I mean, it came out of his mouth, so we just taken his word for it. And if they're cheaper, then we're going to just buy direct. I mean, that's just a fact. And he even said the movement of the tokens are still going to be cheaper. So I don't know what people are going to want after that. Go ahead, buddy.
Here's the other thing. I did confirm with Russ. I did it on Jake's stream. I could have done it in private, but I decided to do it in public. But you're going to be able to exchange a ERC20 token with a BEP20 token directly, as long as there's a liquidity pool there. So that means you're going to be able to jump from chain to chain. And that is absolutely groundbreaking. That is literally taking Uniswap and PancakeSwap and slamming them together and doing it cheaper.
Yeah, dude. And that's what's bogging my mind down, because I I'm understanding what he's talking about, but I'm trying to comprehend how the hell they're going to do it. But hey, shit. I mean, like if that's actually going to be done, like what are people going to be able to say? Like seriously, I mean, think about it. What are they going to? Because right now, what are the steps that you have to go through to do that?
So like, first you have to find a coin that works on both chains, which is hard enough as it is. Correct. So generally what you do is you end up sending to Binance, swapping for BEP, or their token, and then coming back into MetaMask or something like that and connecting to PancakeSwap.
And you're getting hit the whole time with fees, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, every which way, because you're what, 4 or 5 transactions down. But like, it's a nightmare, to be honest with you. But the way that it's going to work, because we're going to have liquidity pools in both, is that we're just doing a transaction between liquidity pools. We're not going to the chain to swap for it. We're not connecting to, Uniswap, or we're not connecting to PancakeSwap. We're literally doing it within our own system because we had the liquidity pools there. There's no bridge. There's no need for a bridge. You're literally saying, I'm giving this amount to this pool, and in exchange for this amount from this pool. That's all it is. Which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And that's why the fees can be so low, because you're not having to. So let's say if you want to have, I don't know, ERC20, let's say Saitama, and you wanted, I don't know, some ETH, right? Maybe you were going to like pull a little out as profit, throw it into ETH. Normally, you would actually have to do a transaction on Uniswap where you're swapping to a different, on the actual blockchain. But if you have a liquidity pool set up properly, you can actually go liquidity pool to liquidity pool without doing the blockchain, if that makes sense. So the only thing that's actually happening is a very small fee to transfer the ETH to your wallet. So instead of transaction to send, transaction to swap, and sometimes transaction through 3 coins to get there, you know what I mean? It's just like one shot and then only one gas fee one way.
Yep.
Yeah. Super exciting.
No, I agree. Mm-hmm. I mean, people need to be getting down on that. I mean, that's the main thing. But look, at the end of the day, you know what it's going to be. People will believe it when they see it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
So, look, I mean, it's all good.
If you want to see something, I'm not going to say similar, but kind of, it's not similar. Like, it doesn't work in the same way, but if you look at 1inch swap, how they're refunding people's gas or a certain percentage through their own token. What happens there is they're kind of trying to do the same thing, but they just don't have the liquidity pool set up quite right. So instead of, like, what I'm trying to say is they could actually charge us just in Saitama if they wanted to on the Saitama, right? Yeah, there's ETH fees and they could cover those with the fees and whatnot, and it would just be weird. But if we don't see it, it can be as weird as it wants in the background, as long as it's easy up front. You know what I mean?
Not here. I'm listening. I'm just
yeah. See, right now, when you swap on Uniswap, and a lot of people don't know this, there's a setting on Uniswap that says disable multi-hops. What happens is sometimes when you're exchanging ETH for, let's say, Saitama, what happens is you get ETH to wrapped ETH, wrapped ETH to Saitama. Now you're paying for all of those transactions, right? So you're paying so you're paying for buying the wrapped ETH, and then you're paying for swapping the wrapped ETH to Saitama, and then you're paying for it to be transferred to your wallet. So you're paying a total of, I think it's 4 fees total per transaction. So that's why some of these swap fees are like, what, $200, $300 these days?
Dude, it's nuts.
I have that thing turned off. There's enough Saitama out there now. You can turn it off.
Oh. What do you want me to turn off?
It's the hops.
The what?
So if you go into like Uniswap.
Oh, you were just saying, I thought you were talking about my screen.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, bro.
My fault. If you're swapping. Yeah, and it can save you a lot of money. Now, you'll still get, when you go to do the transaction, it'll still give you the high gas fee estimate, but what you pay is a lot less.
Okay, Tokenator just asked a question. How far or how this would be for you? How far or how long will the 2% burning keep going? I mean, have we made the financial run? I don't get that, but
so the 2% will keep going. As far as I know, there's no plan to take it out. They could technically take it out with rewriting the smart contract after the liquidity lock is done. But the reality is they can keep it there forever, because as the value of the token increases, the dollar value increases, people are buying less and less Saitama, and you're actually burning the percentage of the tokens themselves. So let's say if we got down to under we got to let's say a 900 billion market cap, or not market cap, but circulating supply, we'd be burning far less now than we would later on. Hey, look who it is. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Saitama Guru 1.
Holy
Russ.
shit. Hold on.
Russ
is he in here? Oh, hey. What the hell?
How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Russ? I think, dude, hopefully he ain't in here trying to check me because I might. He's like, Scott, I didn't say that, man. That's not what I said.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Russ. Damn, Russ is up late.
Russ never sleeps, man.
That's true. That's true.
I was talking to him one day on
all right, hey, well, hold on. Hey, Russ, I'm glad you checked in, man. My stream's obviously a little different than Jake, so we kind of go off the cuff here. So if I ever say anything that is not true, just, call me out on it. But it's never meant to with ill intention. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Moonshot.
So, yeah, I mean, so I was talking to Russ one time on Telegram, and I think it was probably 4 a.m. my time, and he's a couple hours behind, so would have been pretty early for him. And everyone was saying he was a vampire, but apparently he gets about 3 hours of sleep a night.
Yeah. No, you're good. Great explanation, Moonshot. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's the problem too. Like, a lot of people don't understand how technically a swap works, and especially with like liquidity pools, because you might have different pairings. So like with the wrapped ETH and Saitama, so there might be more in that pool to pull from. So what it might do is it might hop you 3 or 4 times to get there. Sometimes you can see like a USDT one, and USDT will just eat you in fees. It can get really bad. So if you can actually skip all that, you can actually narrow it down, and you can get fees that are much, much lower.
Yeah. Hey, Russ. Well, since we got him in the chat, I mean, obviously he's not going to get a definite, but we're looking at end of October, I think you said, for Saitama, like actually to be out of beta and at least to the finish line for the first launch, I think, end of October, somewhere around there. Of course, I'm not like you, Moonshot. They didn't even offer to have me do beta.
It's only because Max likes me, because I bug him about
dude, it's all
about
good,
ideas.
man.
So
it would be interesting to see how that stuff works, though.
Yeah.
I want to stake all my tokens, dude. I just want to stake it all. So let me be part of the beta. I'll just stake it. I'm just messing with them. It's all good.
Yeah, I
beta
like
September unknown variable is Certic. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was talking about Certic earlier on the call.
Honestly, Russ, I like the 5 billion market cap. I kind of dig that number. I've been using that number for a little bit for projections, but I keep running into the wall of what is the burn rate going to do between there and now.
Oh, you think it'll speed up? Well, it should speed up, actually. Yeah.
As volume picks up, the burn rate's going to increase, but less will be burned at the same time. So it's like trying to figure out, I don't know. The conundrum's just wild. It's a lot of fun to try and figure out.
And I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm not good at this. So
easy.
If 5 billion, like Russ was saying, that's a 20x. From where we're at now, where does that put the price?
Okay.
Does it move 1 0 off or 2 complete zeros off and then flips a 1 up there?
So we would flip to 1 and add and we would eat 2 zeros. So as of today, it would be 3 zeros.
No, well, we would eat into the third digit, but it would be a 1. So 2 zeros would be completely off, is what you're saying.
It'd be so
moving into the third digit, but it would be a 1.
Yeah.
So it'd be basically.
It'd be early. Yeah.
It'd be 6 zeros and a 1.
But even then, I mean, like think of that potential gain. That's insane. But
no, hell, dude, come on, stop, man. You don't have to tell me. Trust me.
Russ and I don't talk too much, but when we do talk, I think he knows that I'm a long-term guy. I think long-term. I don't think short-term.
Yeah,
this is what I'm excited about. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm excited about. And Russ, I want to hear your opinion on this. And I know it's a hard one because it's a long-term. But in 6 years, long-term, right? 6 years, I think we can catch where Doge is now. And I'm going to tell you why. We have far more utility. And I'm not talking like dollar value. I'm talking market cap. I'm talking only market cap here. But I think we can catch their market cap because we have far more utility. The mask is going to be a game changer. And all the stuff we talk about is game changers. Like, let's be honest. We're going to have more utility than Dogecoin. Yeah, it's criminally low right now. Criminally low.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like Russ was saying, when we were at all-time high, what were we at? What did he say? Was it 2? When we were at the 4, what was it? 2? What was he saying? 200 billion?
Yeah.
Was the market cap at the all-time high? Something like that?
Let me check. I can grab it. But 21 billion on Doge. And I'm saying in 6 years. And the reason why I'm saying 6 years is because that's what took Doge to get there. Right? So let's look at like historical data.
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. So Luis has said, just get Russ on the call. Hey, Russ, you want to hop online for like a few minutes? I'll send you an invite if you want to. He's probably tired out. Okay, Russ said 300.
I'm gonna totally like fanboy out.
No, you don't. You stay on. So Russ said 300 million was the market cap at the all-time high. Oh, so okay, hold on, dude. Russ said he'll take an invite. Shit, this will be the first time he's on. Moonshot, you ain't going nowhere, bro. You stay here.
Okay.
All right, Russ, I'm gonna DM you the invite. Holy crap!
Are they at 38 billion on Doge now? Yeah. It took them 6-7 years to get there, and I think that with our utility market cap wise, we can match that. What that price will look like at that point, I'm not sure though, because once again, the burn rate would be insane.
See, now that he's coming on, y'all can talk all nerdy and shit. All right, hold
totally
on.
Totally nerd
out. All right, let me find him. All right, here we go. All right, Russ. It's on its way, man. On the Twitter and DM. Hey, if people are on Twitter, if y'all want, I mean, it is kind of late, but tweet that Russ is on my chat or on my stream. First time. If y'all want to tweet that. Oh, shit. Damn, Russ ain't playing. He's already here. Hold on. I think I can add him to the stream. Holy shit, it'll let me add him. There he is. All right, Russ, you're on, buddy.
I think I got it here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're off camera, but that's fine. Your voice. You're here.
Yeah, no, it's dark in here. I got my kids sleeping, so.
Yeah, it is late. All right, so y'all have at it, man. I mean, Russ is live for the first time. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no reason. I got the wife out of town, the kids asleep, so let's talk crypto.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'll let the chat kind of flow with it. I'm kind of up to speed on everything for the most part, but some people might not.
Russ, I had a quick question for you.
Yeah, it's all good. Go ahead. What you got?
As a Navy man or ex-Navy man, how does it feel to be captaining the ship that's going to change crypto's future?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing, new to me. I mean, I used to have my own subsidiary at Berkshire Hathaway, so, I'm used to building companies and making money. That's what I do. So, it's really nothing new. I consider crypto to be similar to a business. I mean, we treat it that way. I treat it that way from my own perspective. It's just that you're working in a different currency. You're not selling tangible goods. You're not doing, providing a service. It's basically just an investment. So instead of doing my own investment, I'm doing an investment with 30,000+ people.
It's a pretty exciting investment, though.
Which makes it a little bit better. Yeah, no, it is. It's good because it's something new. I like believe it or not, like cryptocurrency a few years ago came up to me as a hobby. My wife said get a hobby, and I think she meant golf or fishing, but this is all I know how to do. So that's make money, invest, and run businesses. So it was kind of one of those things that I just fell into and started messing around a little bit, in some of the earlier altcoins, and I think I got into Dogecoin when it was like 0.5 of a penny or something stupid. It was just a joke. I mean, to anybody in crypto, Dogecoin it started out as just a huge joke. So, I got into that, and then after DeFi launched in January, I really got into some of these smaller tokens that launched the DeFi space, and I was interested in the tokenomics, with the burn and all that, because before you had these very oddball coins like Dogecoin that have an inflationary supply, and I'm like, well, I get it. It works if you're trying to use Dogecoin as an actual tradable currency, but there's just no real use to it. Unless the entire world adopts cryptocurrency tomorrow, Dogecoin doesn't have a purpose, like at all. And even then, it probably doesn't have a purpose because for one, it's too volatile, and for two, it's just not meant to be that way. It doesn't serve a purpose on the blockchain. There would be people would be more apt to go with a Bitcoin or Ethereum or something that's more stable, that has a lot less security risks than a joke coin. So I started looking at different projects. I'm like, okay, let's get into the behind the scenes and the code writing and the smart contracts for DeFi. And I started messing with DeFi projects and some out and kind of learned the ins and outs and the mechanism behind it. And obviously got into Saitama when it first came out, and the rest is history. But yeah, it's just interesting. I really dig the DeFi coin tokenomics. It's just there hasn't been any DeFi coins that have really lived through the life cycle to see what its potential is. So I'm really interested to see how the DeFi life cycle plays out, because it's so young that there is no DeFi currency on the market that is lived to that expectation to get that circulating supply down to 30% or 20%. And that's what I'm really interested to find out and see.
Hey, Russ, no, I appreciate that. Hey, Moonshot. Russ, are you cool if I post up questions for you? I mean, from the chat?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm on my I got the chat here. Hang on.
No, it's just, I'll read it out to you. It's just, Skelebone just asked, can we link our PayPal or bank directly to Saitama? Oh, shit, he bumped off. Oh, well. He'll get it on the, hopefully he'll log back in.
Oh, we lose him? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he jumped off. Oh, he actually, there he is. He's coming back in. Yeah, all right, there you are, buddy.
There we go. Sorry. I've never done it on my phone before. I must push the button trying to do something with the chat.
You're all right.
Anyhow,
but Skelebone just asked,
totally
can we... No, you're good. No worries. He asked, Skelebone asked, can we link our PayPal or bank directly to Saitama?
So if you want to do like a traditional exchange, like a centralized exchange, you can link your bank account to it and transfer funds that way, but you have to KYC. So Saitama is not a traditional centralized exchange. So you can't link your bank account to it directly because that creates a whole nother animal. But there will be Google Pay and Apple Pay on there to pay for certain functions. So I want to say that there will be a time in the very near future that is some roundabout way of making that happen. But a direct wire transfer between is not on the table right now.
Okay. So that's actually good that you answered, because I'm curious, and this is probably going to sound stupid, and you'll be like, Scott, you should know this. How are we going to buy direct? Is it just still going to be what are we going to actually link up to the wallet to fund it? If we can't link a bank account.
Ethereum through there. Yeah, I mean, you can still buy Ethereum through there. So the way that
No,
like,
true, but we can't link our bank account though, is what you're saying.
No. You can't link your bank account to it because that has you have to KYC, and it's a whole nother animal, and it involves, especially here in the United States, there's a whole nother legal aspect that goes along with that. Yeah, so being the difference between an exchange and like a wallet, whether it's the Saitama wallet that's going to have a lot of different functions, is completely different. So this will be universal. You can use it in any country without having to abide by each local country's laws and regulations.
Nice. So can you at least in simple terms, like maybe you can't, like walk me through a transaction? Say I want to, I have the wallet downloaded, and obviously this will probably, I don't know if you can go over this, but the wallets, we downloaded the wallet, and I want to buy 5 trillion SAITA. How would that go? How would that work? How would that look?
Well, you'll still have access to the Ethereum blockchain, so you can still swap your if you have Ethereum in your wallet on the Saitama, you can still swap your Ethereum for Saitama traditionally, like you would on
like MetaMask,
like a Zerion or a Uniswap. Yeah, exactly. But the difference is we get to dictate our own price. So if you go onto like Etherscan, you can look and see like what all the different prices are, like what Uniswap charges, what SushiSwap charges. And when you're using MetaMask, it usually goes for a router, and it just bounces like Moonshot site. It just bounces around until it gets you the best price. So, like if you're looking at an Etherscan report, you'll see the hash address, the maker address has a bunch of ones on it. That's a MetaMask router. So it shows up like it's the same account, but all it is a MetaMask router, and it just the wallet connects to it. It gets you the cheapest price and sends it back. So if you want to buy Ethereum, you buy Ethereum traditionally, you send it to your wallet, and then you swap your Ethereum for Saitama.
Gotcha.
The fees will be cheaper.
Nice. Okay.
So we already know what all the fees are. We knocked it off.
Oh, the fees on the
we know what all the fees are.
Okay.
But now, if you want to swap like a different token on there. So I'm not gonna tell you.
Hey, I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
hey, sorry guys, I at least asked. Whatever. All right, go ahead, Russ.
It'll be cheaper, and like when we do like the actual transactions, like when we have a more traditional swap, right? So if we're purchasing, if we're not utilizing the blockchain, so if we're not swapping a BNB to a different token, or if we're not swapping Ethereum for Saitama, and we're doing a traditional swap between tokens, then yeah, that's where the LP comes into play, and you can bypass the blockchain. So when that happens, we set our own transaction. Like we set the fee. So you don't have to swap for Ethereum and then swap for that token. Like if you were to go on a Uniswap right now and swap into ERC20 tokens, you're paying twice the fee because you're now swapping to Ethereum and now you're swapping back to that other token. You can do it in one single transaction hash, but you're still paying double the fee. So it really makes a difference. But if you're on the Saitama wallet and you're doing it, you're paying one single fee, and I guarantee you that our fee is going to be way, way less than it's going to be in Saitama.
And see, that's what we were talking about, like literally right before you got in the chat with Moonshot, we were talking about that. We were like, dude, I just don't see how once this is up and going and the word starts spreading and we actually see physically what the fees are, because dude, Russ, people are going to wait, right? They're going to freaking run it through a fine tooth comb. They're just going to do that. Whatever, man, it's coming. You know it. But once it's out there and people know, like Moonshot and I were saying, like what the hell, like I don't know why somebody would use anything else. I mean, unless there's something out there that I don't know about. So anyway.
No, there's not. You're not missing the beat there at all. It's the same thing. Like, I mean, I try to explain it to people, and I don't know if it's just like a lack of general knowledge on how blockchains work and how platforms and stuff work. But when I try to explain to people like why I'm so generally hyped about this project is because nobody else is doing it. I mean, there's like swaps out there, right? And there's like different. You can like even change now is kind of like a swap, right? But what we're doing and the intricacy and how developed this wallet platform will be, there is no other one. There is nothing that compares even remote. So it's not like we're taking a trust wallet and making a couple minor changes and calling it our own. I mean, this is completely different. And the fact that the fees are going to be so much cheaper and the accessibility is going to be so much greater, yeah, the FOMO and the people that are going to buy it, like, there's going to be two waves. There's going to be a wave of people that'll probably start buying in, I would say a couple weeks for launch. It's just like before you get listed on your centralized exchange or like a major platform. So a week or two before people will start to see the content that's rolling out, the beta test procedures, people will start sharing knowledge. We'll do a lot more marketing. And then that wave of people will start buying it. They'll anticipate, right? You buy the news in crypto. You always buy the news. So when that starts to come out, people will FOMO in and they'll start, the price will start skyrocketing. After launch, it may consolidate a little bit. It might kind of hover around a little bit. And then as people start to use it, and as more users start to adopt the wallet as their traditional everyday use wallet, the numbers will continue to kind of slowly, steadily increase from here until, I don't know, the end of time, probably forever, until we're done with it, or crypto stops or something, who knows, yeah. But yeah, so that's because people ask me all the time too. They're like, "What's gonna happen? The wallet's gonna launch, and then what?" I'm like, "What do you mean then what? Like it's gonna continue to grow. Like we're gonna launch volume 2, and then we're gonna launch volume 3, volume 4. Like, like I said, we got all kinds of stuff planned for this. So.
No, that sounds good. No, and I picked up on that. Hey, some people are just asking questions, if you don't mind. Craig asks, how secure will it be? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be CertiK, right? That's what y'all were talking about? CertiK audited?
Yeah, so our number one concern is going to be obviously security, because anytime you're dealing with money and other people's money, you're potentially looking at a major lawsuit. And now that we're an incorporated business, we are a limited liability, so it's not like you're going to come take my house, but if something were to happen, hypothetically, the company itself, Saitama, could be held accountable. So what we have to do in order to prevent that is get the best security system in place, the best audit done that we can do, so we can minimize our risk to the most. Like, that's the last thing we want to do. And if it takes an extra 4 weeks to launch, the Saitama because we're doing a search audit, that's what we're going to do. To me and to the rest of the project and the developers, like that is number one concern is safety. And Max actually runs, he runs an IT development software company, so he's very keen on that stuff, and he's on board as well. Like, security has got to be the number one concern before we get it launched, and that's why we're doing CertiK audit. CertiK is the best bet. You can go through these other companies, but they just kind of look over it, they glance over it. We want somebody to really get in there and pick up on things that we didn't notice. Point out any real security risks that may become an issue down the road. Anything and everything. And if there is any security issues, that we're going to take care of them, before it launches to the general public. So, and that's why they charge so much. If you guys ever know, just the audit on the wallet itself is probably going to cost us over $100,000.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought it would be more than that. I mean, rumor was, I'm not trying to bring up another token, but yeah, the other swap, I had heard that cost them about $300,000 to audit that, but I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, John asks, how long should the audit take? I know you probably don't have a definite answer on that, but maybe ballpark. I guess we lost the moonshot, huh?
Sorry, my mic was muted.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he so the CertiK audit, I mean, I know what he's gonna answer. He's not gonna know, because
he's not gonna.
Can you hear me?
Here's the there you.
Yeah, there you are, Russ. Yeah, and we know you don't know the full answer, but maybe, I mean, people probably just want ballparkish, I guess, if you can narrow it down. Somebody, John, John, he's always in Jake's stream, so he just was curious how long should the audit take. I guess he doesn't like that question.
Yeah.
You're all right, man. Go ahead, Moonshot. Man.
I think his phone doesn't like that question, but I could probably answer it for him. So the problem is, no one really knows how long a Certec audit takes because it depends if they find problems, because you then have to go and rectify them before they certify you. So on top of that, we're talking a very complex project here. So it's probably not going to be a single contract necessarily. So it could be multiple contracts that they actually have to audit. So you could end up seeing a fairly lengthy audit. I think that's why he was saying, and this is not the amount of time for sure. This is just, one of the things that, like, he said, even if it takes 4 weeks after they're ready, it makes sense. Like, you don't want to rush the audit because, one, they may find things, you have to fix those things. Like I said, it's a complex beast, so that's going to take a little bit of extra time for them to go through and really dive deep into. I think Russ is back.
Yeah, he's back.
Hey, you there?
See, Russ?
Sorry. I'm here. Sorry, my wife just landed in Seattle, and she texted me, and I tried to switch over, and it dropped the call. But I'm sorry. Yeah,
you're good.
Go ahead, man.
You're good, bro. Well, Moonshot kind of answered it, but I'll ask you. I mean, the question was to you, so I'm not slighting you, Moonshot, because it's probably going to be the same answer. But John just wanted to know ballpark on how long should the audit take.
I mean, I've been in other projects where a Certec audit just on the smart contract takes 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm assuming something this elaborate is going to be over a month.
Yeah,
and that's just my interpretation. That's what my thought process is. So if they come back and say, hey, it's going to take us 4 weeks to do this, I'm not going to be surprised. If they say, hey, we can get it done in 2 weeks, awesome.
Yep.
But I want to make sure it's thorough, of course, and that's what's most important. So, I mean, this thing's going to be around for a long time. If it takes us an extra couple of weeks to get a fully developed product out, I'm okay with that.
But let me ask you this: doesn't it make you feel good, though? I mean, I would imagine it does. The website was supposed to come out today. It delayed a couple of days. Dude, nobody even tripped on y'all. So you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody, at least I didn't see anybody, not one person, even get upset.
Yeah, no,
which is good.
And yeah, it's great. It's great, and I think a lot of that has to do with our communication with the community. If we came out last week and said, hey, next Friday we're going to launch the website, and then nobody heard from us ever again until today, and then people were like, hey, what's up? I thought the website was going to launch, and we just like disappeared until next week, and we're like, oh, the website's up. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a different thing. But yeah, but I think because of our communication and our transparency, coming out and saying, hey, we're just not going to launch today, and this is why. You know what I mean? Like, and the reason why it's not is because we're adding that application function for other coins to be able to fill in the data and download this PDF and upload it and all that stuff. So I figured that was better to release the whole thing at once instead of launching it and then 2 days later having it go under maintenance for a full day or something.
John said soon. Oh, John, you're being so bad tonight. But inside joke for people that know what that means. Anyways, but look, I always have your back on my streams. I don't know how often you run it, but I always tell people that you are literally running this like a business. I think to some, I don't know if they fully understand what that means. I think they have an idea, but that's what makes this good, because y'all are running it like a business. You're treating it like one, but you're relaying the information out to everybody and keeping, and then obviously us as influencers, me, Jake, Moonshot, everybody else, obviously, we have your back. And so, and in the Discord channels, nobody's really, their ruffles aren't getting feathered. So we're not having to put out a lot of fires. It's actually been pretty peaceful.
Yeah, and that's how it works. I mean, it doesn't. It's not beneficial to anybody to keep information to yourself.
Oh,
It doesn't do anybody any good. All you're doing is creating mass hysteria. So when you don't feed people information, they start to assume. And you know the saying, you start to assume and make an ass of me and ass of you, so it's
yeah,
not really beneficial. I mean, like I try to get ahead of things right away, and if there's something that's going on, or if I see somebody asking the same question more than once, then obviously there's more people that have that same question, regardless if it's positive or negative. And most time, it's neither. It's neutral. It's just a lack of information. So being able to address things and being open with the community is just beneficial. Like it's not we're all holders. We're investors. I'm an investor, just like everybody else, probably in this chat, or the other 30,000 plus people that hold Saitama. I don't get kickbacks. It's not like I own a percentage of the project to where I get a percentage of everybody's transaction, or I get a bonus at the end of the year of $10 million if we hit 50,000 holders. There's nobody behind the curtain writing me a check. So I'm an
right.
investor just like everybody else. So it just behooves me to make this project successful because I own a fair amount of coins. And the only reason I own that is because I bought in really early with my own money. It's not like we were gifted a bunch of coins. Like I woke up one day and the Saitama fairy came and gave me 100 trillion tokens. Like that's not how this works. I wish it'd be great. I mean, I get 2% like everybody else, but I don't get like a handful of free stuff. And in fact, it's the exact opposite. I end up giving away more than I probably get in return. But and that's how it is. You gotta, anybody that's ever had a business or worked in any kind of business, whether it was your own or somebody else's, it takes money to make money.
Yeah,
And any company that you run, you have to assume you're going to run in the red for the first 12 months. Nobody opens a business and says, you know what, I'm going to open a taco stand, I'm going to be rich tomorrow. Or I'm going
yeah.
to open a nail salon and I'm going to be a millionaire in 6 weeks. Like, no, you got to work at it, man. You got to work at it day in, day out for a solid 12 months and expect that you're going to go home broke every single day. And as long as you have that mentality, you can never fail.
No, I appreciate the answer. Hey, do you see this chat on here? I don't know if you want to answer it on the chat or, and this is what, and I don't know what lines to not cross or cross, with you. But as far as like, how open are you publicly on Twitter to receiving DMs? Like, I mean, obviously you can't answer everybody, but like, where's your line on that? I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I mean, obviously everybody just can't start DMing the hell out of you when they have questions. But I mean, Thompson just gave a super chat and he said, "Hey Russ, I missed a live AMA, but I caught the replay. I'm the former pro player you mentioned. Saitama is definitely a project I'd like to get in the NBA Retired Players Association. Let's chat." So I don't know if you want him sending you a DM or what.
Oh, you know what? Hey, yeah, I was. I mean, I apologize. I was trying to get a hold of you, but I couldn't remember who the name was when we were on the chat last night with Jake. But no, I don't know if everyone has that capability to message me on Twitter or not, because honestly, I don't really know how that all works. But
Yeah,
regardless, if anybody on this Telegram can vouch that, like if anybody, and I don't care who you are, sends me a message on Telegram, I'm gonna respond to it. It may not be immediately, but I'm absolutely gonna respond to it. But yeah, so speaking to Miss M. Thompson, the best way to get a hold of me, because I don't know if you can on Twitter, is just send me a message in Telegram. My handle there is Crypto Guru 0101. Just join the main chat, our group in Telegram, and I'll probably be at the top as the admin. Just send me a message, because most of the time, I live and breathe in Telegram most of the time, because that's where all of our chat groups are, and that's where we have all of our meetings and and calls and otherwise. So I'll get a notification. So send me a message and I'll respond to you right there. But I'm glad you mentioned it, because somebody had brought it up in the voice chat this morning, and I had forgotten to ask Jake tonight about who it was. But I did see your comment on Jake's show last night. So thanks for bringing it up. Just shoot me a message and we'll chat.
there you go. Now I'm intrigued who the hell he is. And I'm trying to figure out M. Thompson, because I'm a decent NBA guy. I don't know if he wants to drop his name on the chat, but shit, man, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Well, who I had on my stream the other night. Of course, you probably don't know. Well, you're in Texas, so like I'm good friends with Matt Thomas, who does all the Rockets games. So he has his own. He has the biggest talk show host, and which I was going to get with you on that anyway, privately, but because I could probably get him on as a spokesperson, to be honest with you. But he has a radio show here in Houston, the biggest one, Sports Talk, but he does Rockets play-by-play on the road, and he's also the in-ring announcer. So like every time, if you watch a Rockets game when they're home, he's the voice you hear in the arena. So, but he's always done a lot of my, because of my companies that I've owned, sold, I've done local TV and radio, and he's always been my spokesperson. So he actually came on my live, I think 2 lives ago. Everybody's flipping out. I said, I told you, I know some people around here, but I didn't get too in depth because he's not really in the crypto space. But like he would at least be a voice, right? I mean, I don't know if we'd have to work him a little bit to get him into the Saitama crypto, because he's not, he's just not there mentally. But he's still good to have on your team as a voice. But anyway,
yeah,
just saying.
I mean,
M. Thompson,
all,
the man.
All marketing is good marketing. So
I agree.
Yeah. And
anybody else?
Believe it or not, even FUD is good marketing, because it causes awareness. People are like, man, who are they talking about?
That's true.
Yeah, all marketing is good marketing.
I know. I posted that video up, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you got Shaq?" I'm like, "Come on, bro." No, think lower. And they're like, "Oh, you got to keep Elijah on." I'm like, "No, think again. Just think lower than that." Sorry, Matt, if you're watching this, buddy. I'm not trying to. Anyways, just
hey, you never
around.
know. M. Thompson could be Shaq. Is that you, Shaq? You might be. You never know.
No, people are asking if it's Michael Thompson. Of course, I don't. He's probably State? Like, yeah, that's what they're saying. I don't know if that's him, but that's kind of cool. I had no idea. Hey, Mister, because I got to get him on my Discord because he's a member. I got to email him, but now I'm intrigued because he's in the NBA, or a former NBA, and we also have a wrestler on here too. I don't know if you knew that, an Olympic wrestler. What's his name? Crap, man, I'm drawing a brain fart. It's late, so I don't know if you knew that or not. But we have an Olympic. I think they might be an Olympic medalist on wrestling back in the 80s, if I recall. But still, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. Like, I've gotten messages from people on Telegram on several occasions that, like, you wouldn't even know it. There's a couple of guys that are on the Telegram. They're, like big shot attorneys in big, large cities. Very well-renowned surgeons. College professors. A lot of people very high up in the business world too that you really wouldn't know. And a lot of them, they don't come on Twitter very much, and they don't come on Telegram, and you don't really know who they are.
Yep.
But they'll reach out to me and message and say, hey, I always catch all your AMAs. I appreciate, your transparency and all the hard work you're doing, et cetera, et cetera. And I mean, it's great, but you never really know who is listening. You never really know who's watching, and you never really know, who's got their eye on you from an investor standpoint. So, if you're sitting back one day and you're watching the Saitama chart on Dex Tools, and all of a sudden it jumps up 20 Ethereum, like, your normal everyday John is not carrying around 20 Ethereum in their wallet. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that normal cryptocurrency traders carry around with them, because what's the average age of people investing in crypto? Probably in their 20s, maybe early 30s.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's no knock to anybody, in that age group. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying this general information. That's what it is. And a majority of crypto investors are just people that, they got a couple $100 and they're trying to start an investment somewhere. I mean, which is great, because you have to start somewhere. And if you're going to save money, crypto is the absolute best place to do it. You're going to make way more money in crypto investing in literally any legitimate project than you are keeping your money inside of a bank, or investing in a CD, or an IRA, or in the stock market for that matter. It's just a more lucrative investment opportunity, and younger people are starting to see that. Some of these older people, of course, are probably still actually buying, gold bars and silver, but cryptocurrency, I'm a percentage guy. I play percentages and I look at the numbers. And like I was talking about on my AMA this morning, like if you can tell me any project where you can 20x your money in 3 months, let me know about it. Send me a message, because I'll be all over it. Besides cryptocurrency, the lottery in Vegas, or selling drugs, I don't know if that's your thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But it's the safest and most lucrative investment, period.
So no, I agree totally. But in my streams, I'm not trying to change the subject on you. So we kind of talk, we let our minds wander, right? Which is not a bad thing. It's all good. Because it's good to fantasize and dream every now and then and get your mind off the real world. Of course, now I just lost track. It's just too late for me, bro. I'm toasted, man. I'm already 3 hours on this damn thing, so I'm gassed. So I just literally just lost my train of thought. So my fault. Anyway, Moonshot, you need to take over, bro. You need to take over. If you got something, you're the brains on this damn call.
I'm just listening. I just absorb. That's how my brains get so big. Just absorb as much as we can, put it all together.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I think I know what you're talking about. Like if you're, I'm picking up on your conversation here, where you're trying to say like, how far, could something go, like just like the anticipation and how things work in cryptocurrency in general. Like you really just never know, right? Because I invested in Saitama when it first came out, and my first transaction, I bought like 30 trillion coins for like $150.
Jeez.
And now we are less than 3 months later, and I have more than 30 trillion coins, but we'll just say a $5,000 investment, 3 months ago, less than 3 months ago, at our all-time high is, would have gotten you about $2 million. So that's if you would have cashed out, bought at the bottom, cashed out at the top. You would have taken, or your $5,000 investment would have been about $2 million.
Okay. You just jogged my memory. So thank you. So I appreciate that. So we'll talk in the chat about, what I always ask, what do people consider a decent bag? And, and I tell people that I DM you all the time. So, and I wonder if people wonder if I'm actually telling the truth or not. But, a couple DMs ago, I told you how much I had in my bags, and you were like, bro, that's good, man. You're good. Right. But it's not a big bag, relatively speaking. Right. But I relayed that to everybody and said, look, what I have, which is around 20 trillion, a little under, that you told me that's good enough. You were like, bro, that's going to be good. Like if we go where we got to go, that's going to be good. So I was relaying out that to people, saying that you don't have to have massive bags, So I just try to tell everybody, at least try to get to 1 trillion just because it looks good in your wallet.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I get asked that question all the time too. Like, everyone's like, what do you think is a relatively good enough size of Saitama to hold to be successful? And I'm like, anybody buying any amount right now or holding any amount right now, you're 100,000% going to make money regardless. How much you're going to make is, of course, depending on how much you hold. But if the people that have more than you do or anybody else, they're just going to get to that price point sooner. It doesn't mean that you won't also get there. You're just going to have to wait a little bit longer is all.
Correct. Yeah, because you're just leveraging yourself. And I try to tell people that, and I hate doing it because it's technically financial advice. But I'm telling everybody, as long as this zero is still here, people need to be buying the hell out of this stuff. And I hate saying it because technically that's financial advice, which I guess we're not supposed to say that on YouTube. I don't know what they consider it, but like I don't get it. So you're not going to lose unless So I mean, whatever. I mean, this is still early. So the funny thing is like, and we'll probably need to wrap this up. It's getting kind of late, but when you look at the macro time scale of, and you did this on the last one, but if you compare it to SHIB, our first run up for Saitama is what was that? 2 months in, right? 2 months in on Saitama. So if you were to actually log that chart onto SHIB, people, when they pull up SHIB chart, and I'm not saying you're guilty of this, but most people are. That chart is a year before before their first massive run up. So people will pull the Saitama chart and then they'll circle, we are here on the SHIB chart, but they're way off. They're just way off because the time scale is not close. So I tell people our first all-time high for Saitama is still, you can't really compare it because the time log's off. You can't compare it. You kind of know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, absolutely. So the way that, and you're absolutely right, because like, okay, so I was here, close to day one, and if you look at the first 3 weeks of the Saitama chart and you really zoom in on it, it is out of control. If you look at it from an outside, like from zoomed out, it looks like a flat line. But I'm telling you, I was here for those days, and those were not flat lines. We were up 80%, down 120, up 30%, down 160, up 300%. You know what I mean? So those were not your typical flat line days. But that's what you get when you have a market cap that's less than 10 million, which was what it was at that point. So when you look at it now, and we're only at 50 million, and you still see those massive gains, those massive dumps, and those aren't caused by millions of dollars worth of buys or sells. Those are 5 ETH, 10 ETH, which is nothing. But it makes a huge impact on the price because our market cap is so small. But when you zoom out from where we are now, 6 months from now, this last all-time high will just look like a little tiny blip. Like you'll be like, what is that? Oh, that was that last all-time high that we hit back in July or August. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And now you're looking at a 2 billion market cap, and that little tiny blip of 300 million is like nothing. You're like, oh, looks like they had a nice little bump right there, and then it went flat for a little while, and then it just took the fuck off, and that's what's that's what it's going to look like. So
let me ask you this one more thing, and we'll wrap it up, Russ, because it's kind of getting long. I'm on 3 hours, but from your position where you're sitting, did you see? And I'm not trying to like shill me and Moonshot out to you, but did you notice a rush of people coming in? Because that's kind of how it. I'm not saying we started it, but like I found out about Saitama through Pop. Well, no, excuse me. I talked to Moonshot all the time. I don't even remember where I saw it, but I remember telling Moonshot and Chad about it. And then Pop talked about it. And then we just had a rush. I think we came in when there was about 6,000 holders, Moonshot, somewhere around there. But did you notice that rush coming in, like kind of out of nowhere, or did it not register? Did you notice it?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And it was in a matter of a day. Like it all happened in a day. So we started putting pieces together, and we hit our first exchange, which was CoinsBit, which is a total garbage exchange, by the way. But what had happened was we were hovering around 2,500. We were around 2,500 holders for a really long time, and we were having a hard time. Like we knew what we wanted to do, but we couldn't. We didn't have the means necessary to get the information out there. We're a community-driven token, so we were trying to ask a community of less than 2,000 at that time to donate enough money to list on an exchange that was only going to charge us like $20,000. So what did we have? I mean, so we did receive some funds from the community, but really what it came down to is a lot of the people in the development team kicked out a bunch of funds and made it happen. We reached out to some people on Twitter to say, hey, let's try to get their name out. Let's just do what we need to do. And I think at that same time, a lot of other tokens were kind of bleeding out, and people were looking for a safe place to put some money. Ethereum wasn't doing very well. All the other altcoins in the space, DeFi coins, were not doing very well. And then we just started slowly progressing because our market cap is so small. It didn't really take a lot to get moving. So we were doing 100% a day, 200% a day, until we reached our, we were doing 300% a day, and we were gaining. I think we gained like 25,000 holders in like a week or a little over a week or something. It was crazy. So it was like literally overnight, and it just kind of snowballed. And every day we were gaining like 15 to 2,000 new holders a day, and our market cap was increasing by 5 to 10 to 15 million. But that's what happened. You got a small market cap, and once you put some sustainability behind it, and we were doxed on day one. Like our very first AMA was a live video feed on Zoom to about 30 people. So, and people saw that, and they're, of course, crypto space is, and people were getting scammed left and right. So it was like a breath of fresh air for people. Like, hey, you guys are the real deal, man. We need to get some money on this. So, and then they saw the gains, and you know how it works. It's a water cooler talk, man. If you're up 300%, you're telling your buddy about it. I guarantee you're telling your friend. I guarantee you're texting your high school buddy and everybody that you run money with. You're like, hey, you need to get it on the Saitama. I just made $5,000 in 48 hours. And that's how it goes.
Well, that's what happened. I caught it. Dude, Russ, I don't even remember how I saw it. I saw it somewhere. And then what Neo just posted, and I'll get to Nick. Hey, Nick, I see your super chat, and then we'll wrap it up, man. I don't want to. I'm not ignoring you, buddy. Neo was there too because Neo was on chat or pop stream, and I bought it, dude. And I don't remember. See, this is what's funny. Neo actually knows more of the story than I do. So supposedly I'd bought like $500, and then I caught a 3x and I sold it for 15, and then I bought back in at like I've spent like $5,000 or some shit. But it was still running up. And then at that moment, I was like, bro, I hit Chad up. I said, dude, you got to look at this shit. And then same thing with Pop. And it just looked, dude, literally the next 3 days. And then Moonshot got on it, and Moonshot can vouch. I think this is how the story went. It just ran up because I pulled the chart up. You can see it. Like we caught that run up. It was freaking glorious. And I was like, yeah, I think we're going to stick around on this one. And then, of course, obviously, it was because y'all were docs, and then we were kind of leaning towards it. And then, but I will tell you, I don't think you know these stories, but like me, Moonshot, and Chad back in the day before we got where we're at now, we were like, dude, this thing looks pretty freaking legit. Because we were trying to, like you said, we were trying to find another alternative, right? So anyway, it's all good, man. And here we are. So
I got a funny story about that one.
All right, go ahead.
As you know, you talk to Nick. Nick comes to me. Nick's like, look at this, right? And so it's like, okay, we're gonna run. Or sorry, Chad comes to me. He goes, let's look at this. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna look at this. He goes, because he was looking. I was helping him with charts and swing trading and stuff like that. He goes, I think I want to swing trade this. I said, okay, let's go. Let's both jump in. I'll be there beside you. That way, you know, a little more confidence. And he goes to swing it. He puts his money in. He got a $600 profit on like $1,000 buy.
Yeah.
And he sold, but then he fear locked himself out because it was still going up. Oh. And he was waiting for that dip, and he fear locked himself. And I'm sitting there like just holding, and I'm like, the whole time I'm just reading the contracts. I'm looking at like the white paper, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not swinging this. I'm just staying in.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like I have like there's a lot of people that like came in the chat during that time that tried to do the same thing, that tried to swing trade it and just absolutely lost their ass on it and lost their position. And because of the and the whale contract in there, that it kind of it eliminates these big sells, so people don't realize they're losing money when they sell large amounts of Ethereum there, and it's the price impact on Uniswap. So it's below market cap that'll turn into effect, and you lose your money. So you're losing money when you sell, so you have to wait for a really significant dip to actually increase your position. And if you don't get that, then yeah, you're buying back, and guess what? You're losing your position. I mean, many a times that people like message me like, man, I totally messed up. Like I sold some, I was trying to swing it, and I just got my ass handed to me. And I'm like, well, you live and you learn, man. It happens.
All right, I got one more for y'all, and then we need I'll cut it off. I mean, I know everybody probably wants to keep you on because the stream's going, but I'm about gas, so y'all can blame me if I end it. But Nick asked a question. I probably doubt you'll answer it because it's almost financial advice, but maybe Moonshot, you can chime in. But Nick said, serious thought for overall ROI in 3 to 5 years. I already know how I would answer it, but I have one full ETH, may get to 100K one day. Smart to cash that out and purchase 2 to 3 trillion Saitama instead.
Yeah,
it's hard. You can't mess with ETH, man. It's kind of tough. Yeah. That's a tough one.
Well, I mean, I can because I give financial advice all the time for money. So I mean,
that's true.
Give you financial advice. So yeah, I would tell, and everybody, first of all, when it comes to investing, I don't invest money that I wouldn't take out in my driveway right now and light on fire. I don't miss a mortgage payment because I need to invest 2 Ethereum into a new project. If I don't feel like I can walk away from that money, I won't spend it. So that's how I look at investments, period. But as far as if you have the money and you are looking to invest it, then I don't really feel like there's any other place that I would, regardless of how I'm affiliated with Saitama. If I was just like a regular guy that had experience in cryptocurrency and I was looking for a solid project that had a low market cap, I would find this and bag up, done, gold mine. Because if you have one Ethereum for $3,000 and you're looking to pull out 100,000, that's a what? So you're looking to, let's see, 10x would probably get you 30,000. So you're looking at less than 100x. Yeah, I'm trying to do the math, but I've been doing math all day as well. But
but Ethereum
you're
to 100K though. I mean, that's
not,
yeah.
No.
That's going to take, like you said, 3 to 5 years. Like you said, you're going to see your gains faster here, I think, based on percentage, quicker than waiting for Ethereum to hit the 100K. So
yeah, and I'm a percentage guy, 100%. Do I think Ethereum will reach 100K? Yeah, sure. I think
for sure. Yeah.
But it's going to take 3 to 5 years. It's going to take a while because the Ethereum market cap right now is so high that we need to bring in new money to cryptocurrency for that to happen. We are bringing in new money, but we need a substantial amount of new money coming in buying these big coins. So on a percentage-wise and market cap alone, you were 1,000% better off buying a lower market cap coin that you have faith in the project because your percentages, you're going to double up. Like a 50 million market cap right now, you could double your money. All we have to do is hit a 100 million market cap. We could hit 100 million market cap tomorrow afternoon. So you could essentially double your money in less than 24 hours. Is Ethereum going to go from $3,000 to $6,000 by the end of the weekend? No, absolutely not. That's how I look at it.
No, and I agree. And I tell everybody on my streams, look, if you're bagging now and we go to all-time high, trust me, if we get back there, which we will, it's just a matter of when, you're going to love what you're seeing in your wallet. So you just got to chill out. One more thing, actually, because I'm curious on this, because me and Moonshot talked about it earlier, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. And you talked about it earlier on Jake's stream about all these freaking stupid-ass rug pulls. It looks like, and Moonshot actually had a valid point, it looks like all of these tokens, they literally look replicated. It almost seems like there's one, master behind the curtain just bringing out all of these projects. They all look the same, dude. The websites look the same. They're all based off cartoons. It seems like that. It's just nuts.
Yeah, so if I'll give you my off the record honest opinion on that. I 100% agree because if you follow some of these wallets that buy these projects like immediately when they launch, I'm not talking like 20 minutes later or 30 minutes later. Like I'm talking the first couple transactions. There's a few wallets that are always there at the right time buying these things, and they're not buying 1 or 2 Ethereum. They're buying 10. They're buying 20, and they're loading up on these shit coins. And they're pumping it. So I guarantee you there's probably about 10, I would say probably 10 to 15 wallets out there that it's a coordinated event. Now, are they loading it up themselves? Are they creating these tokens themselves? Anybody can write a smart contract, especially if all you're doing is copying and pasting. Then you're deploying the token. So if you have a dummy wallet that acts as a deployer and you're sending tokens from a dummy wallet deployer, it's completely anonymous. Nobody can track that. So is it possible that one person is deploying random tokens and then another 10 to 15 people are coming in at exactly the right time and buying them up, pumping it up, and then dumping it simultaneously? 100%. I could do that with 3 buddies in my sleep. And you could do it and over again repetitively and probably cash out over $100 million in 30 days.
Yep.
Is it moral? Absolutely not. Is it possible? 1,000%.
Yeah, and I agree. And I put it. Well, I'm just me, but I was putting kind of some people on blast on Twitter because there was another one that was done yesterday, and I'm like, bro, why are y'all surprised? Like, why? And I get it, Russ, like, because you have basically 2 people in the crypto space. Like Moonshot's not phased by it. I'm not. I would never chase this crap, but I've been in here since 17. The new people are the ones that are getting duped because, like you said, once these tokens are created and the websites are up, they're instantly getting shilled. Like Moonshot said, they're probably done by bots and they automatically get picked up and they're in front of your feed every day. So anyway, I just wish people would just ignore that crap. But I get it's hard, man. But
yeah,
like you said, man, you try to get in the beginning, right? You just say, I was giving people an example. You make 100x, right? You've never seen 100x. So you tell yourself, well, shit, it's still running up. I'm going to stay in it, right? And then it gets yanked on you. then you get mad. So, well, who are you going to get mad at? You could have got out at 100% because, like Moonshot said, you can play the game that they're playing. You just got to, minimize your level of percentage of your gains. But people tend to stay in too long, right? Because they're still on the run up. They're like, oh, this is going to keep running up. It's going to keep running up. They get their boots smoked, and now they're chasing the next pump because now they're addicted to it. Anyway.
Nope. You're 1,000% right, man. I couldn't agree any more. And I see it every single day because it's an addicted thing. Like you're saying, like you're like, man, I dumped $1,000 in this thing, and I was sitting at $100,000, and then all of a sudden you had to sell at 500. And you're like, shit. Well, let me pony up $500 more, and I'll put $1,000 into this next project because it's gonna 100x too, and it doesn't do anything. And then you're pulling your money out at 800 now. Now you're putting 800 into a new project. And it does the same thing, and you lose, and then it gets rug pulled, and now you have $0. So now you're pumping another $1,000 that you don't have into another project, hoping that you're going to replicate that 100x. But this time you're going to pull out the right time. This time you're going to do it differently.
This time it'll be different.
Yeah, and you know what? And then it's the same people, and and it's unfortunate, but it happens, and you're exactly right. And people don't learn sometimes.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. And then, of course, I don't want to get down a rabbit hole. So, look, Russ, I appreciate you showing out, man. It was definitely unexpected. So, I'm going to wrap it up, everybody. If y'all are cool with that, we're going on 3.5 hours. So, if y'all need anything, y'all can catch me in the Discord. And Russ, I appreciate you showing up, buddy. It means a lot. First time.
Yeah, no worries, man. I try to listen to your channel when I get a chance. I usually have it running in the background at some point when I'm working on some stuff. So I was listening in to Moonshot talk about the the tokenomics or whatever, and I was like, yeah, that's actually right. So I wanted to hop on. That was good.
My delivery is a little different, man. So, but hopefully, I try to test the borders, but I don't go over it. But I think most people know where I stand. I'm sticking around, but I just kind of deal with my community a little different, which is good. I mean, hopefully you like it. But anyway.
It's all good, man. I appreciate it. It's different perspective. All perspective's good.
Yeah. So we'll wrap it up, guys. I'll appreciate it, Russ and Moonshot. You too, buddy.
Thanks, man.
We'll wrap it up, and
Thanks,
I'll do
Russ.
another one. All right. I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.
See you later.
All right, everybody.